that part off Memphis at least, you know what I'm saying? But if they're around, they're around, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? They pull up to
We could table it.
like I said, because with me with the whole Atlanta shit, I mean, obviously, well, shout out to Thug and them. They just had the number one. They just got the number one album in the country. So that's really dope for a compilation album. You know what I'm saying?
Honeybag, he got 9 songs on the top 10.
Yeah, I mean, I hold. I still haven't listened to it yet, but I mean,
whenever Atlanta do something crazy, Memphis come back and do something crazy too.
I mean, 9 songs, number one album.
And you know how hard it is to chart 9? You know how hard it is to chart 2 songs at the same time?
You know how hard it is to get the number one album in the country? You know, it's like 50
You have
states,
a compilation, right? And you re-released it the next week with a deluxe. Not that hard.
I mean, who's to say that he's not going to do the same thing? That's just the way of the world now. But still, a compilation album of only a label who the 2 popular artists is 2 niggas still went number one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's still a little crazy. Like, I don't listen to, you know what I'm saying, was Stoner Life Records, right?
I don't listen to Thug and Gunna. That's about,
you know what I'm saying? And I was saying I don't listen to the rest of them like that. So to see that just shows like the popularity and how good the album actually came out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to them. And plus, you know, all the other things that go into that TikTok, it's so much that they did on his run to make this shit pop. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for that. Once again, shout out to Moneybagg Yo. Got some real, like I said, successful albums coming out of Atlanta and Memphis, man. Just keeping the foot on niggas' necks.
Key Glock, Young Dolph, Black Youngster.
Yeah, man. Lil Yachty just came out with a. I'm hearing Lil Yachty Michigan Boy tape was really good. Also, like I'm hearing a lot of good things coming out of the South right now with music. Where it feel like it's still like starting to roll out now with this warm. We're starting to get a little bit warmer now. All of that things now that people getting back outside. Concerts are
another thing too.
Right, people are putting music, not put new music out so they can be able to perform these things too. So most definitely, man. Thank you, Cole, for reminding us. You know, we was niggas for forget. Shout out to Get Your Bars Off podcast. You already know what it is. Your boy Ari Starks, man. Got the whole Bromies Loso here. Got S.DZ, Sue, whatever you want to call him today. You know what I'm saying? You already know what to do, man. Subscribe to all of our places, all that, you know, the YouTube, all that, the jargon we got to do. Subscribe to us on YouTube,
subscribe to my Twitter,
Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe, share the pod, all that good stuff. You see what Cole got right here. It's like he's holding a sign up for me to say it, and I'm just saying it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our guy. But you already know where to follow us, man. Follow us on all our IGs and all that good stuff, man. And check out the last episodes that we got up on the streaming platforms and on YouTube right now, most definitely. But man, back to what we were saying, man. Just like I said, we got some new music out. We had we had that Earl sweatshirt and Alchemist that we was talking about over the weekend. Still really didn't grow on me like that. I gotta probably hear the rest of the records. Like I watched the video to see if it'd do anything else for me. Didn't really do nothing for me. It was like a cool little back and forth, but not my real cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? It was just real like, what? Like, hey, we're here, we're rappers, and I guess we're here to rap type shit. And I was like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of musicians, we just had the Grammys over the weekend, and we had some musicians winning winning Oscars. Sorry. Shout out to Joey Badass for winning Oscars for
Distant Stranger.
2 Distant Strangers. He won the Oscar for that. We had her winning for Fight for You for Best Song with Judas and the Black Messiah. Jamie Foxx, even though he's one of our greatest actors, but still for the movie Soul, which even on the music side won, and for the movie.
That's such a good movie.
It really
is. Good movie. That's a good movie,
bro. I don't look at that shit as a kid's movie. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I really don't.
That's like Inside Out. Inside Out isn't a kid movie.
You feel me? Like that movie was for me. Like
it was for adults. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? Like it resonated with adults more than kids. I feel like.
Right. But shout out to them, man. The Grammys was solid, man. It was. I mean, I keep wanting to say Grammys, but I like
Oscars. God damn it,
Oscars. Yeah, but you know me. We've been watching our TV and film shit over the year. Over the year, such a lot of good stuff coming out and came out this year and last year and such. If you watch most of the award shows throughout the year so far, been pretty much the same nominations and such. Daniel Coulier, you know what I'm saying, he won Best Supporting Actor as he did for the Golden Globes also. He's cooking food right now. And it was just a really good speech that he had where it was just like really just, I mean, Black Boy Joy at the end of the day, man, just really seeing somebody like be happy about their passion and seeing their passion be accounted for, be appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And he knocked that role out the park, man. He really did. And I was happy to see Stanfield nominated because you didn't really see him nominated in too many other places for the role, even though it was they were co-starring in the film. Like I thought Lakeith's role was just as important in the film.
I thought Lakeith was gonna win that. I mean, I figured just because Lakeith's performance in the movie was a bit, it was stronger for me.
Right? Yeah, he was just, oh man, he was going crazy in that movie. But man, it's just still good to see. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Coulier really get the just due he's getting right now, man. It's just good to see the black actors really start to start to be built.
UK black actors, Damson Idris, Daniel Coulier. It started with
cool they were. I didn't know they were that cool. Like, them motherfuckers been on IG and like social media just buddying it up like everywhere.
Hanging out with the Six God.
I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Black actors gotta stick together.
Black actors, man. Black actors.
But no, that was good to see. It still sucks that we still haven't seen a black actress win, you know what I'm saying, best actor.
It's Halle.
That nature, you know what I'm saying, best female act, whatever. We haven't seen that happen since Halle Berry. And this the multitudes of great actors we have come through from Viola Davis and down. It's just really starting to get a little crazy. Like
the young lady from The Help. She played Ma.
Yeah, I would forget what her name is.
Octavia Spencer. She should have won it a long time ago for The Help.
Very true. Angela Bassett. So many women that should have won it, but I mean, it's neither here nor there.
The Oscars and the Golden Globes and shit like that, it's a rig. I was just telling Short, because we were watching Training Day last night. I was just telling her that it took Denzel to basically turn heel, in a sense, to win a fucking Golden Globe for Training Day. Before Training Day,
he bodied that role though.
He did.
Like, that's one of the ones. It ain't Ricochet. That shit ain't Ricochet for sure.
He won. Like watching it yesterday, I was like, yo, it reminded me why he won that role and why that role is so iconic.
I get it because he has so many.
But he had to be a bad guy to do it.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, he should have won it for X. If anything,
or Preacher's Wife.
No.
Or no, not X. Glory.
Supporting actor. I
should have won it for Glory.
What about John Q?
That was after. In there.
Oh.
But best actor. Speaking of, we had Anthony Hopkins over Chadwick Boseman, which I'm actually kind of surprised with Chadwick Boseman kind of like cleaning up everywhere else. Anthony Hopkins won, and I felt like
Hannibal.
Well, he played in this movie called The Father, which was nominated in like best movie and a lot of best actor nominees. Like, so it's not like it's just a random thing. Like he's been nominated for it. But you know what I'm saying? Chadwick, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, that dude really bodied that role, my guy. Like he really bodied that role. And part of me is just making me feel like it's kind of like maybe might be a slight reach. I didn't really think it all the way through, but I don't know. Fuck it. But it's just saying like with Chadwick's wife having to come out so many times and her having to kind of like not relive the pain, but speak on it in a sense where she's talking about her husband, and that's still kind of opening up a room, just having to speak
that's
on
like
it.
Lauren and Nipsey.
Yeah, but I haven't really seen it as much. I'm just talking about in this, and neither here nor there. But I'm just saying that I don't know if the Academy or they wanted to kind of put her through that again. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I was thinking about. But other than that, like, I don't think she would have had a problem coming up here to just continue to talk about her husband's greatness. You know what I'm saying? Why he's not on this earth now.
I think
it's a little weird.
Especially for that. Like, especially because to me, I know they changed the shit last minute. Like, and us as wrestling fans, we see that a lot. We change the shit last minute or whatever. But like, I felt like they was kind of like positioning that for him to win. And
right, like they were. That's what I'm about to say.
When you said that last night, when you came into the room last night, I was watching it, and I was like, and you was like, "Dude, you supposed to be watching this. We got to pot about this shit." And I was like, I was, but like I forgot who the fuck won it because I was like, that made me feel like real flat and took me out of that shit.
Y'all saying it was
Anthony
fixed?
Hopkins.
Well, it's not that it was fixed. It's like
I'm
I
not
was
saying
watching one blog earlier, and she was kind of saying to the fact that they were kind of like leading you on to make it seem like it was kind of like a shoo-in for him to win it. And then they kind of was like
pull the,
you know what I'm saying? And like no slight to Anthony Hopkins, like legend.
He's still putting in work like that?
Huh?
He's still putting in work like that?
Yeah, bro. Like this movie right here,
he wasn't even there,
like they've been nominating this movie like all fucking year.
What's the name of the movie?
The Father. I think it's like a father, like he has like it's like he's dealing with Alzheimer's or something like that. It's a cool premise to the movie.
Tugging at people's heartstrings. That's the catch. That's the catch.
Let me see real quick. What was it about? The Father. Let's see. Wow, his name is Bimbo. Okay.
Yeah.
All Bimbo ever wanted to be was a father to his children and a husband to his wife, but Providence has a different plan altogether. I hate like fucking. I really be hating these fucking.
It's really vague. It's really vague.
Summaries and shit. These weak ass summaries.
It's vague as shit.
Right. Oh damn! Like give me something from the plot. Okay. Anne Coleman visits her father, Anthony Hopkins, in his flat after he becomes belligerent with his recent caretaker. He has dementia and consistently forgets important life events. So it's pretty much dealing with, you know what I'm saying, getting old and dealing with dementia and stuff, which is a good topic though.
Tugging at the heartstrings. That's the catch. That's how you.
Well, I mean, it's not that it's tugging at the heartstrings. That's just a very relatable topic that people have to go. My mom worked on the dementia floor at her CNA job back in the day, so I know how those situations are for like parents and not parents but children who having to deal with that and like really seeing their parents like, you know what I'm saying,
deteriorate,
lose that connection with them, you know what I'm saying, for real, and not it's I mean it kind of actually I actually kind of want to see it now, you know what I'm saying, but neither here nor there. I was kind of biased, you know me, Fred Hampton. I wanted that to be best picture. I wanted, you know what I'm saying, guys win it, but whatever, you know what I'm saying. The Oscars wasn't bad, it wasn't that crazy either. Probably the craziest thing outside of it was I forgot what that old white lady was. She was doing the butt.
Close.
Yeah, Glenn Close was doing the butt and shit like that. And I was like,
wait, what is doing the butt, man?
You don't remember the song "Doing the Butt"?
Oh, that's from Martin. When Gina gives him the sculpture. That's
from what?
When Gina gives him the sculpture and he takes
that's from where?
From Martin. When Gina gives him the sculpture and he's like doing the butt, hey, do it. That's from there. I'm not lying.
You aren't, but that's not where it's from. God damn.
You had to get it from somewhere.
God
hit the music. Go ahead.
God damn, son.
It's a drop.
Fuck, man.
Every episode, man. Every episode. I never cease to amaze.
Nigga, you don't know where "Doing the Butt" is the song that was on the soundtrack for fucking School Days?
Nigga, do I look 60 to you?
Nigga, you don't have a TV?
I do. I just don't watch that.
As a hip-hop head as you say you are, you've never heard this song? Nah, I'm doing that.
We're not doing that.
I'm doing that. Because you can't just be on one side of it but not hear this song. Ever. Like, come on.
How hip-hop is this movie?
It's not a movie. It's a song.
You said it's from a movie.
It's from School Days, but the video is what damn near made people go damn near see the movie. Now I got to go to the video. Like, this is sick. This is sick. How don't you see? Oh my god!
When did it come out? Because,
bro, it don't even matter when it came out.
It kind of do. It kind of does.
No, it does not.
Because if I
no,
if I'm not,
you had BT, you had BT, you had MTV Jams, you had all.
You see where I got it from? I got it from Martin.
No excuse. I hear no excuse. This is sad.
But
this is sad. How the hell you ain't never seen this video?
Not everybody wants the same thing. That's why
that was this cracking.
You need to get YouTube real, man.
I'm never getting that shit.
I'll be telling them, man.
It's called the butt. It's called the butt. Play back, Ernest. We got to go down this way, okay? Okay. All right.
This sound like some go-go shit.
He actually is from DC, I think.
Oh, would you look at that? But I don't know nothing.
You don't.
And this was a song and video? Doing the butt? Hey, yo, beloved.
You can't tell me, okay, if you was at school like this, bro.
They played this at your school?
No, I'm saying if you went to a school like this.
Doing it in the butt.
Come on, spiking a bit.
Oh, Cole is fed up. Look at him in the comments. He's fed up.
You never heard this before?
Other than on Martin, yeah.
Niggas used to look so fucking old back then in high school. Like
niggas used to drink their milk back then.
How is this song okay?
Niggas used to be out there looking like their name Jerry.
Bro, see, that's the problem with y'all these days. Y'all think everything is sex, bro.
Doing in the butt? What do you think that means?
Doing the dance, bro. Like doing the fucking worm, bro. Like Jesus Christ.
Well, I wasn't born in 58 like you in the past.
Nah, bro. Y'all just think everything is over sexual. Y'all over sexual.
Over
sexualize everything, man. Nigga can't have fun doing nothing these days.
Has another
sex, gay,
here.
Something. Jesus.
He has another personality where he's about as old as Bill Cosby.
Why I gotta be old? Why can't I just appreciate shit that's before my time?
Hey, what's your shirt say? Oh, that's the sweater I like. Hey.
Thank you, Cole. Jesus. On my kids.
I already knew I was trash. OMK. This is just a reminder.
Kids.
This is just a reminder.
God damn.
Oh my hood.
OMK.
Oh my kids, this nigga wilding. But nah, man. Where we gonna start today? You want to start UM3, man? Yeah,
let's give our flowers for UM3 first.
Flowers. Well, shout out to the upsets. Shout out to the people who you know what I'm saying, a lot of people didn't believe was gonna win. Any of that nature. And the people I'm talking about is only two people. Shout out Jack Boy Maine. Shout out Cortez.
Well, I called Cortez. Whoa. I didn't call Jack Boy.
Well, you're one person. I'm talking about the majority of the people. I'm just saying, once again, shout out to, but like I said, still though, even though one, still shout out to Cortez, man. Like, people did not have him winning at all, son. Like, for real, for real.
Crazy. Like, really? Like,
well, it's not that crazy, bro. You got to go off somebody's track record, and he had his win-loss record as of late hasn't been that crazy, bro. Like,
that's what I hate about battle rap. Battle rap is such a "what have you done for me lately?"
No, it's going on your last couple battles.
What have you done for me lately?
Have not been exciting.
What have you done for me lately? That's basically what that is.
Yeah, but I mean, bro, that's what it is. I mean, I can't go off of what you did 10 years ago for every battle.
You notice whenever we do that, whenever we like judge somebody like a battler over their last couple performances, they somehow find a way to surprise, like Cortez did.
Because they know it's time to fucking step my shit up. They hear people talking shit about them. They don't want to continue to hear that shit. I will hope not. I will hope the things that you're hearing from people make you go, you know what I'm saying, put some pressure on your pen a little bit more. Like, I will hope that's the purpose of criticism. constructive criticism. It's to make you go back to the drawing board and cook up even more.
And he hears it because he's in tune. Like
right.
He listens to this. He listens to the show. Shit.
If you don't, you know what I'm saying, take the criticism and you just think of it as everybody hating on you, you're going to stay complacent in where you are. And you're not going to have no room for change. But if you actually are listening and taking it to heed and having that self-reflection with yourself and seeing what you're doing wrong and saying it so far, or try to find that passion that you had before, because maybe he just didn't have the same passion he had in this shit. But this tournament might be something to wake him up. You know what I'm saying?
I think the way he beat Official was the more surprising part about it. He cleared her. And I think he had to do it in that fashion because if he left any doubt or any door open, that fan vote, niggas don't fuck with Cortez like that.
Yeah, but I think this battle was clear, like between Official and
her stumbling.
But no, I was about to say between Official and Twerk, worst performances of the night.
Oh, hands down.
Worst performance.
We're gonna get into Twerk in a little bit. That nigga, we was about wasted talent, wasted potential. Like that's the poster boy right there.
But Official, I will say, Official understood. Like you could hear it in her voice. Like she was out of it. You know, she was out of it, and I don't know what it was before, but I definitely said, on my Twitter, man, it's like Casey and Jasmine have to have a nice talk with her, where like a long talk, just to like see what the hell is going on with her right now with these last couple battles. Where's the passion, or are you feeling complacent right now?
She did good versus 40. She beat 40. She did enough to beat 40, I feel like.
Yeah, but still, a lot of people don't feel like that battle was what it should have been. And that has to be put in consideration. Maybe it's us putting too much expectations on shit, but people have to understand why we do that. Because we look at we looked at you in Official, you in 40 bars as literally 1A, 1B right now.
You're held in high regard. Right.
And with, how that came off of that, Arsenal, so on and so forth, we're not seeing the Official that we seen at Nome. We seen the Official that we seen versus Jazz, versus Rum.
Versus Fit. Even versus Fit. She was good. She was great in that battle.
I don't know if she's getting a little complacent right now or something. The caffeine shit is making her feel a little bit, bigger. I don't want to say bigger than what she is, but bigger than, where she, I don't know how to say that right, but I just don't want this platform to get her head too big.
The caffeine setting, that excuse that like niggas try to like freak and finagle, like, oh no, I'm not used to the caffeine. That I feel
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about just the platform itself. You know what I'm saying? Just the platform itself, just the glitz in the platform. I don't want them to get in these shows, all of that shit. I don't want them to get too complacent with that and start not focusing on your hunger for the raps. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that. I agree.
That's all I'm saying. And I just feel like Official is probably not saying, because I don't know if she has a show or anything, but I feel like it's something that's we're losing the dog that we knew as that Official was. We're losing
Bar Queen. Yo, he was gun barring the gun bar queen.
I think that might be it, bro. I think it's her bag of tricks has finally dried out, where I think she has to finally start adding more substance to her rhymes. I think that's what it really is. Huh?
She's ever gotten personal? Like she's ever added personal?
You can get personal, but it's still when it's in a punchline form, it can come out as that simple 4-bar setup. You know what I'm saying? People, if you've been noticing with battle rap, like a lot of the writers have been trying to break down that 4-bar structure shit, like where they give you 2-bar setups and going into different transitions. Yeah, and so they're trying to they've been going into different bags like that as of late, and I think it needs to start happening over on the puncher side. Rem Nitty already started with the 2-bar setups and all of that such.
Rem Nitty added angles to his repertoire. This
yes. So I would just like to see, you know what I'm saying, Official add a little bit more to the repertoire, like I said, other than just, you know what I'm saying, gun lines and punches, because it's like you need, once again, I'm sorry, you just need more substance than that. That's why, no offense, well, not an offense, but that's why you see somebody like, sorry, my joint is going off, but you see somebody like Yoshi going up, because with the thought bars she'll give you some personal shit about her life. You know what I'm saying? She'll give you some shit, you know what I'm saying, the crazy wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Not just punchlines, not just gun bars.
Speaking of Yoshi, what did you think about her and drugs, man? That was crazy
cool
way to set up the night, man.
Yeah, cool battle, huh?
Like just like drugs. First of all,
hold on. Did you say that was the biggest upset of the night?
No, I said just a crazy way to start off the night. Like
a lot
of energy from drugs is in, though. Like I think I have Rum winning the tournament. I still have him in my bracket as winning the tournament, but don't be surprised if this nigga drugs pulls off the heist of the century.
I mean, excuse me, so sorry.
If he raps like that every round, it's a problem, man.
Well, straight up, I had drugs with the 30. You know what I'm saying? He came to battle with a straight purpose. You know what I'm saying? Yoshi, I mean, great wordplay, straight up great wordplay. But
shout out QP.
I'm not doing that. It's not confirmed, so I'm not doing that. But Yoshi, the wordplay was dope, but the angles really were hit and miss for me, and I think that's kind of what kind of had drugs be able to take advantage in his rounds, because I think her best round, in my opinion, probably was. Let's see, what was it? I think it was her second round. Yeah, her second round was probably my favorite round from her. If I had to give her any round, I probably would say that, but I still think drugs was up 2-0 by the end of his round. And
drugs is third.
There, like I said, it was a great battle. Drugs was just in a different bag. Like you seen the passion with him. When he said, I'm getting this bread to pay for custody battles and shit like that, to pay for lawyers, all of that such. And then just really like once you build the theme and like once you get not pull heartstrings, but it's like relatability, vulnerability. It's one of the easiest or one of the best things to see from a battle rapper in battle rap, because it makes us show like, okay, he's not just a thug or the, you know what I'm saying, the whatever. He actually is a regular human being just like us. He's going through the same life shit just like us. And when you hear stuff like that, how could you not appreciate it? And I think that's what took him over the next level. I don't know what Sue got to say. I don't know if this nigga watched this shit or not. I don't watch no damn battle rap.
I feel like drugs got it.
Drugs is just like he's locked in. Like you can't beat a nigga. Like I don't know. Like there's something about a nigga that's like locked in on a mission. Like you said, the custody shit. Like he's locked in on that mission. There's something about a nigga that's locked in on a mission that it's damn near unbeatable. He can turn the impossible possible. But he has Rum Nitty next round. I don't know.
Nah, shout out to brother Jarrod, man. He's definitely very true, bro. Definitely got to run a lot of people's fame.
Yeah, because he was on here talking about
a lot of people's brackets.
30 Cortez.
She fucked up a lot of people's brackets. As soon as I seen that happen, I was like, well, my shit is going in the dirt.
What was your favorite battle of the tournament? I think for me was Swamp and Jerry, hands down.
Nah, T-Top and Jack.
Really?
Yeah. To be honest, I'll probably say T-Top and Jack. But let's go to the next battle though. Swamp versus Prep. Wild close.
Swave.
Wild close. I had Swave 2-1. Definitely had Swave 2-1, but the fan vote gave it to Prep. Once again, that's why a lot of people don't let it go to that fan vote.
It's that first round. The first round could have gone either way, and that's kind of what swayed everybody.
And I think it was because Prep came out with a very, very easy angle to go off and a very easy angle to digest. Where's the old man gatekeeper shit? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We all know Sway been around for some time. So that angle was going to hit, you know what I'm saying, pretty regardless. Just how much it was going to hit or how was he going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, defeat that angle. And he pretty much just came with the nigga, you gangster now angle. And it pretty much worked. Whereas like it evened shit out pretty much for that first round. And just with aggression and the wittiness of some of the punchlines, you know, with a lot of Marvel shit is going to hit with me too. I had Edge Swave, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like everybody can do that same angle Prep did, but only Swave can talk to you the way Swave talked to him. You know what I'm saying? That first round. I thought it was so corny about Minnesota Luke taking points off, but getting
but I don't. And then he clarified it on Twitter. He was like, "Oh, I don't like it when they're talking through the other person's round and in their face. I'm like, but Swave wasn't really talking through Prep's
round, bro.
Battle rap.
Facts, it's battle rap.
Like, I think he's also thinking about like the Ace Amin type shit, where it literally can, like, you know what I'm saying, drag down the battle. And that's what I understand. That's what I'm saying. But I think that put a lot of sour, you know what I'm saying, visions in people's mouth or in eyes or whatever, that they don't want to see that type of shit no more. They just want niggas just battle. If y'all not gonna fight already, what's the point of doing all of that shit? I understand that. But when you got niggas who just been in this shit forever, and that's just like, obviously, Sway was literally like, nigga, he was testing him, like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you not this. Like, so don't even try to come at me like that. Not saying they were going to literally fight right there, but he's testing him.
Oh, yeah.
This new prep that we have now, let me test that shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole talking through round shit, I agree with Jarrod. Like, yo, that shit is fuck shit. Like, I'm be pissed off. That's why.
And niggas do it all the time.
Like, he nipped that shit in the bud with Nitty right then and there, because Nitty is very good for doing that shit. But no, man. Cool battle.
That third round from Prep was fucking insane. That turned 15 minutes of fame to a moment of silence.
He went crazy. That was the one that, to be honest, I think that's what won.
That swung the pendulum. It swung the pendulum his way.
Because you can have that one close, and that's what I think I said. He had a very good closer. No, I think I said that with Nitty.
Lasting impression,
though. But yeah, lasting impression bars, or that game-winning shot type thing. Mm-hmm. Prep did that with that moment of silence bar. Like, I don't think Swave had too many bars that he had, and that was just set up like that. But Swave was very quick with the punch and give you nice rib shots here and there that kept him in the game.
His best round was his first, honestly.
It probably was. Yeah. It probably was, but I think no.
To me, it was his first. Like, his second was cool, but like when he came out the gate swinging for Prep in that first, he wrote downhill while Prep wrote.
I wasn't really crazy about Prep second like that.
He did just enough, though.
That's what I'm saying. They both did going into the last two rounds, but I had Swave definitely taking the first and the second, but somebody gave Prep the first and the third. Not mad at that either. Not mad. Very close battle. Shout out to them too. Prep moves on.
Swave he's on a campaign of just like,
they should be dropping their shit. Well, tonight. It'll be yesterday, but I'm eager to see what he got to say. What he got.
Bill Collector pulling up too.
Yo, Bill Collector has been having me crying in these fucking caffeine chats, because you know they had the dance shit, the little dance battle.
Oh, shit. You watched it?
No, I didn't see the nigga post a clip of what this nigga was saying in the chats. This nigga said, "I don't battle rap no more. I dance lyrically." Like, yo, what? No, please get this nigga whatever. I just want to see Bill Collector just do stuff, bro. He's just dumb funny, bro. But now, real talk, but Bill Collector, I feel like really deserves, I don't know if it's timing wise for him, but he deserves some content on caffeine. He should have been had one. I'm talking about like real content. Like, I'm not talking about like just sitting in front of a webcam and talking. Like, get this nigga some money to get some cameramen or 2 cameramen around and do some shit. Like, I can see this nigga being like the Eric Andre of the hood, bro. Like, dead ass.
The next battle was I think
it was Cortez versus Official, and
we touched on that.
We talked about the 30-30, dirty 30. Very sloppy official.
Was it Furious and Rum?
I think it was. Might have been either that or Swamp and Jerry.
I mean, we could do Swamp and Jerry. Swamp and Jerry was my favorite battle of the night. Like, Swamp had my favorite bar of the night. I break down more dimes than Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, that bar. That once again, bars that went. That was in his third too.
Mm-hmm.
He started crazy in his third round, yo. Back to
Jerry,
back.
Scammer dog.
Jerry, that whereas like, okay, we're making this a gimmick now. Kind of, not really crazy about that. Not that he's a scammer, but it's like now we're making.
No secret.
I just didn't want to see Jerry conform to the whole gimmick rapper thing. You know what I'm saying? I just never thought that would be him. But
is that what he's rolling with? He's rolling with the scammer gimmick.
Pretty much. Like, now I'm pretty much make raps about how what's his name? Don Marino says, "I'm a Mexican." He's about to be, I'm a scammer. That's pretty much it. I'm a hot dog. I'm a cat.
DNA, I'm toothless.
You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. Close battle. I had Swamp edging it. I mean, like I say, he picked up very much closer to the end.
First round was fire.
But I just felt like he started to repeat the same type of content and shit in his second and third was literally a bunch of
Page's shooter was what round?
Page's shooter was the third, I believe. That was crazy.
That was a good.
That was my favorite Page flip though, because it was very like, but that's neither here nor there. I felt like he just relied on Page flips all battle.
Page.
Yeah. All battle, and that
thought it was B Magic with the name flips.
Yeah, but at least B Magic were like it was something different. Like the delivery would help B Magic. You know what I'm saying? Wes's delivery is good, but it ain't like B Magic's. You know what I'm saying? Where he can be able to sell that shit. But shout out to Swamp Man. Like I said, wow, Wilsey definitely got to bring a consistent. I'm gonna say consistent 3, but we need to see a killer. I need to see more of a killer. He was kind of light this battle, kind of until he started getting towards that third.
Mid second, I give him.
Yeah, he started. That's where he started picking up because I felt he was very light the first round. I gave Jerry the first off that.
It was looking like Jerry was gonna run away with it, kind of. Right.
But like you said though, him versus Geechee next week, brother. Oh, now brother. Now you kind of see why I wasn't so crazy about these lineups of these teams because like one week y'all can be teams, and the next week y'all gonna be facing each other. So it's like, well, where's the camaraderie for real? Because y'all niggas going. I know how y'all niggas give it up.
Shit, that was the next battle. Matter of fact, Geechee and Riggs.
You know, 30. And I was about to say, I just know how Geechee and Swamp gonna give it up. Those niggas are very disrespectful. Like, so where are we going with this battle? Like, where are we going? Because let's keep it tall. I mean, we were getting predictions after we talk about the battle, but man, you said Serious Jones, Rum Nitty. Actually, bring that back. This was my battle of the night.
Serious and
this is actually my favorite,
bro. That battle,
my favorite.
Amazing.
Was it the popping in your face?
Because I forgot I fell asleep through it, and
bro, dog, that battle
didn't heat up for me till after the twerk bar.
Bro, he was going crazy from the first bar. Like, what are you talking about?
After that twerk bar, that's when he caught fire. Because Sirius is still fire to me.
No offense, I don't know what battle you was watching.
I feel like he almost
started going crazy. Like everybody in the chat was like, "Yo,
it's not even
going off."
My bad. I feel like it's not even really a debatable second.
Almost too much, dog. The air in the cap like a third baseman. Like, come on, man. I watch baseball. Like that bar hit.
Hold on. Listen, are you hearing what I'm saying? I'm not saying Rum Nitty lost. I'm not saying Serious Jones won either. I'm not saying that Serious Jones lost. I was just saying Serious Jones cooked food and why is my favorite battle.
But he cooked sooner for you, is what you're saying.
No, he cooked literally the first round.
Yeah, sooner.
The third round. Like he was consistent all 3 rounds. Not saying that Rum Nitty wasn't either, but definitely surprise factor, definitely playing into that because did not expect this at all. He came in there like a fucking dog.
That nigga was mad at that.
Like he came in there like a dog, yo. Like I gotta give that man his credit. He was not there for no play. And Rum Nitty, like you know what I'm saying, I'm glad he came with what he came with because if he came with anything less than that, it would have been a 30.
If he would have came how he came against Reed, he would have lost. He would have definitely lost.
Yeah, it would have been a 30. And Cole, I'm not surprised that I'm not mad either about Serious 2-1. I'm really not. It really could go either way.
Yeah, Rum 2-1.
Like it could go either way. I have Rum also. I feel like once again, closer bars. Like you said, the fucking baseball sign bar was fucking insanity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The ear like a third baseman coach. Like, come on, dude.
But he has some. It was a lot of dope shit in there. I felt like
fucking aorta up like the drive-through.
Yeah, that crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Jones, where the flow and consistency with bars and aggression was there. I think just the level of intricacy with the lines and the setups with just Rum Nitty are so crazy. And it's like you're still able to catch him. Now, if you don't know what an aorta is, that's your fault, my nigga.
That's your fault.
If you haven't seen baseball or don't know what this, that's your fault, my nigga. Then that's just saying that saying if you don't get that, then don't get mad at the motherfucker that don't know what every single fucking gun in the fucking arsenal is. You know what I'm saying? If you're too dumb or you don't get everything that's in, then don't get mad at the fan that doesn't get everything that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not every single battle rap fan is fucking John Dillinger. Like, I'm sorry to break that news to y'all. I'm sorry, like, but neither here nor there, man. Amazing fucking battle, bro. Amazing battle.
I'm gonna have to double back and watch it again then.
Yeah, that was really battle of the night. Like, cause Jones went crazy, Rum went crazy. I mean, and this is the thing with these type of battles, you're never gonna be on the right side. It's either you're rooting for the favorite or you just want the underdog to win. You know what I'm saying? It's neither here nor there because I felt like I seen a lot of that on the Twitter timeline after that battle that everybody was just saying, oh, people just want to root for Rum Nitty. Oh, people just want to root for Serious Jones because the underdog. Like both is very good point. Like, yes, Serious Jones is the clear underdog and battled like he was the underdog. It showed why he shouldn't have been one.
It's crazy that he's the underdog when he's the quote unquote legend.
But once again, that's where you go off what you have done for me, and what he done lately has been crazy, bro. It wasn't been nothing like exciting at all. So, and you talking about one of the dudes who's literally one of them ones, like who's literally the pillar piece of what's holding up battle rap right now is this nigga Rum Nitty.
Serious is a tournament battler, if I'm not mistaken. Like Fight Club, he did wild tournaments in that. Like tournament is Serious is tournament tested. So that's why I'm kind of mad.
That's why I'm low-key mad that he got Rum for. If he would have got somebody else, man, he would have got him up out of here.
That's a fact. He would have got him up out of here.
Anybody else, he probably would have got up out of here, man. Like, I'm low-key wish I could have seen Jones versus Core, bro. Like, on some old nigga. Like, that just would have been like a rap fucking fest right there, bro.
That gives me Lion's Den vibes.
Right. But nah, man. Shout out to Serious Jones, man. He needs to get booked again. Please book this man.
He'll be back on caffeine. He had a little outburst, but he'll be back.
And it's very understandable. And I think I understand it and think about it until I thought about what you said about Yoshi, where he was like, why is she so composed right now? You know what I'm saying? And then you see the other side where a nigga who is not composed after losing. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get two different sides. You're going to have a person who is comfortable with the loss, probably hurt, but they know how to handle it. And then you got Jones who feel like he literally just got robbed. So
bring back sudden death rounds. That'd be interesting.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing, though, man. Who can really freestyle and shit? That'll be hard.
And Jones can freestyle.
You had the shit where you got Freeway saying it's a tie. Then you might have to go to sudden death. But think about it. That would be a space where the sudden death round would come into play, where you have those things like where you have Shep Trez versus Sharon, or you know what I'm saying, Big Candy versus DNA, whatever. Where you can have those skills like, yo, you got to have an extra round or extra joint in the tuck. Like on some like Fight Club back in the day where you had to have that extra round in the tuck, damn near.
That's why Jones, he was built for that. He could come up with a round off the dome. Like he's a.
But the thing is, sometimes you got to already have it in the tuck, just in case if it goes there already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Serious Jones is definitely touching on a lot of shit, man. Like definitely a battle you got to rewatch. I can't wait for it to re-release, man. That was one of them ones, man. And I mean. You think he gets the call back from RBE after this?
Nah, he burned that bridge with ARP. Like battling on, like to curve ARP to battle on Smack, that was the icing on the cake for ARP. Like, nah. And the way he went about it, nah. He'll be back on caffeine.
Who would you like to see him against?
You kind of put it in the air.
Him versus Core?
Yeah, you kind of put it in there. I might want to see that. Or and this is like a rookie versus vet kind of thing. Serious and easy.
That'd be nice. I like that.
This is nice, a nice little styles clash.
I like that.
I fuck with Trez. I don't know if he'll smoke the whole tournament.
Because he's a freestyler. If you're a freestyler, you are already at an advantage in a tournament because you can come up with shit on the fly. A nigga like DNA would smoke this whole tournament.
Yeah, he's winning that shit. That's why he even touched this shit.
Because he's like, they probably
be the easiest 100K I've ever had in my life.
They probably didn't even ask him.
That's the easiest 100K he probably ever had made in his life.
the 50K that he took from Geechee at the BET Awards.
You feel me?
Second easiest.
But any battles that we missing, man?
We touched on Jack and T-Top, right?
Oh no. Shout out to Jack Boy Maine.
Yeah.
Yo, he showed why he made me a fan in them Honeycomb Hideout battles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Fetty, this was the Jack that battled Fetty. This was the one right here.
You know what I'm saying? This is the Jack that did the spin and the slap up with, you know what I'm saying?
And the gift with oh shit. Oh,
that's that
man.
Jack. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm happy to see him back in his vintage form, man.
Humble Jack.
Where he's just free and rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing really, you just see him expressing himself literally through his rhymes, like just the motion, the aggression, all of that such. He's one of them that you really see the art through his performance. You know what I'm saying? There's only a couple people you could really say you see the art of what battle rap really is through their performances. That's Hitman, that's T-Rex. You could say that's
Lux,
you know what I'm saying? Surf, Briz,
Geechee.
and I want to put. Well, I'm talking about through the performance to as a whole. Say like Jack Boy, like Shine, yes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Jack Boy with the performances like this, man, this shows you why he's such a breath of fresh air.
He got his biggest competition out the way. I feel like if he were able to get T-Top out the way, the possibilities are endless in the tournament for him.
But you know how much of a confidence booster you think you gotta understand that is, though, too. Coming off of what he came from, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like he needed that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
all T-Top talked about.
That's all he talking. That was the lead to his downfall. Because he had no substance other than that.
Yep. And then Jack was just smoking him. Oh,
man. He touched on the what do you say? Like, I'd rather me and my mans get down right there than stand next to my mans while he getting beat down or some shit like that.
See, I forgot that T-Top had that angle on him too that Jack could have used. The Summer Impact shit. Like I forgot about that. I thought him battling Mook again, they deaded that. But you know, Jack flipped it a different way.
Well, he was talking about more so why he didn't, you know what I'm saying, scrap with his man. But like you said, you know, Jack gonna speak on that street shit, if anything. But my thing that I always fuck with Jack is the old school references, the oldies, like the song oldies that he always referenced, bro. That shit be so fire to me because it always be some ill shit. Because if like only a nigga who really listens to them type records can know how to get that shit off, bro. He definitely does it all the time. Whereas like it's kind of like his own like little signature move to an extent. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot what battle he referenced "If You're Lonely Now" by Bobby Womack.
Bro, who knows, bro? Like, but it shit be hard though. Like,
yeah,
I can't wait to rewatch that battle, bro.
His delivery is what grabs me, man. Always, it's always been his delivery for me. How he
and that's the thing, bro.
Shit.
He showed his ass off this morning. It's like you, like I said, you seen the passion, you seen the want to win. Like you know what I'm saying? While T-Top was just lolly, not saying lolly because T-Top was still vintage T-Top. I'm not even gonna take that away from T-Top.
He was taking him a little lightly though.
No, he took him lightly in content, whereas like he didn't have anything else to bring to the table other than that. And if that, now I would say that's taking him lightly.
He just want to clown him.
But he pretty much thought that people were going to be like, "Oh, ha ha ha, let's laugh at him."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Whereas like, we're past that now.
And Jack's battled a couple times, but after that, he beat
J
400.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's not that we didn't forget. It's just that we're past that shit now. Like we want to hear something else. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jack bringing, you know what I'm saying, that the fucking energy that we always know he always had. Continue to get back to where we know your potential is, man. And a lot of people have him as a dark horse to win this. So
he can win
take that into account. If he stays in this bag and has his rounds a little like
he
as clear as
next.
The irony in that, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, the irony in that.
Bracket busters.
Right, the bracket busters are facing each other next. Like that's crazy.
It'd be a dope story if either one of them won the tournament. Because if Jack was a tournament, like just think of where he was a year ago. You know, the whole gnome shit. You know, franchise got him. Like, and the redemption story. He can pick whoever he want to battle if he wins this tournament. Whoever. And then Cortez, he can finally get Surf.
Well, that's absurd. But that's the thing. That's my question. If they say you can battle whoever you want. What if the battler doesn't want to battle?
Well,
They could say no.
Got K-Shine. He technically battled K-Shine. It count. It count in a way. In a way.
It don't count to me, brother. 2-1-2s do not count.
He asked for Shine. He somehow, in a roundabout way, got him.
He asked for Shine and he became his teammate.
Yo. Son, you can't make this shit up, dog.
Sick niggas, B. Sick niggas.
Oh.
But nah, man, I think it's really a really great. Like, you know me, I just love how the universe works sometimes, bro. Like, when you see all this shit happen with Jack Boy and Cortez, and for them to fuck up this tournament for a lot of niggas.
Redemption.
Now they're one of the most sought after battles coming into next week, along with, you know what I'm saying, Geechee and Swamp. Like, that's very dope to see. Very dope to see, man. But now let's get into next week's predictions.
Yeah, we're not going to even talk about Twerk, Casey. Shout out Casey.
No. Oh, no, I'm glad you said that. I almost forgot. Twerk, you need to sit the fuck down.
Let's
you don't hear me say this often. Brother, you need to sit down because your heart is not in this.
Let's get Casey flowers because everyone's talking about Twerk.
No. Let me get this shit off first because I'm gonna lie. Casey wasn't that crazy to me in the battle. She wasn't. So I'm not about to act like she was. Everybody was trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, ease the blow. All that. The battle was boring as fuck.
She advanced though. She the only girl.
She advanced, but the battle was boring as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It was looking like a dead hare versus a turtle.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? The turtle still won.
Get in the bag, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like, there's no slight to Casey. Casey does her thing. It's just this fucking battle was boring. You know what I'm saying? But Twerk needs to sit the fuck down, bro. Open that space up for another motherfucker who needs that spot. Because clearly this nigga does not want to battle rap.
Waste of talent.
It's seriously. And the thing is, if you don't want to battle rap, take the talent and put it straight into the music. Because you great in that. Just stay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to shoot you down. Just say don't do anything. Just take the focus and put it somewhere else and put that all potential there and let us over in battle rap stay, you know what I'm saying, cool. Because nobody, and this is the thing, and I'll keep it tall, nobody wants to keep putting their chips in on you. Because we see the potential, but we keep getting fucked over. It's the same thing but it's the same thing that we went through with Daylight in 2015 and 16. Nobody wants to go through that again. You know what I'm saying? And it's worse because literally just, it's not even no fuck shit where you could just be like, okay, we already know he's just doing that just to do that. No, this nigga is literally coming to battles, pretty much saying, oh, I'm coming to perform, and then fuck up. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Come back, do it again. And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
on his way.
It's really like you're literally slapping the feck out of the fans in the face. And to the point where even Daylight is saying, this is worse than what I was doing.
Yo. Oh, shit.
Like, if Daylight is saying this is worse,
Daylight come on, doing some nut ass shit though. If he's saying that,
you feel me?
Yeah.
Like this nigga always, and I remember when it was, I think it was the like right after Gnome, where he was having a conversation, I think with Uncle on the couch, and we were just talking about Twerk and just talking about his potential and such. As like Daylight really I won't say sees himself, but sees the potential and the stardom that he could really have. And if anybody that's really going to give you I'm gonna say like outside the box, you know what I'm saying, a non-regular, it's like a non-regular battle rappers type of perspective, or a more vet perspective, you know what I'm saying, going to keep it really real with you, I think Daylight is, you know what I'm saying, like, and I don't know, man, I feel like a lot of people really don't, not trying to make this about it, but like he really gives out really good advice to guys who are really great writers, and I really think they don't pay attention to it. The only people I really think does is motherfuckers like Mike P and see where that took his rhymes. You know what I'm saying? He
a troll. They think he a goofball. They don't take Daylight serious, and that, you know, it's kind of partly his fault because, like you said, in 2015, he was running around doing stupid shit.
Right. So remember, he was doing that to get noticed because they weren't noticing his rhymes and shit.
And then once he got noticed, what did he do?
Fucking Daylight versus Chilla, Daylight versus that, you know what I'm saying? But like Jarrod said, just Twerk, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jarrod in the chat, shout out Compositions at the Shop. He's just saying the Twerk is just really not prepared. He really just don't care, bro. Like, and we'll say maybe he do care. Maybe this nigga just, his mental capacity is just not really fully here.
There's video footage of him saying that if he didn't get figured out for recycling, he'd continue to recycle. Enough said. Enough said, man. Like, he's just gonna get booked in 2 months at Nome. That's why he continues to do it, because they keep giving him big plates and rewarding him.
And I'm gonna shout out Minnesota Luke. Everybody want to shout out Minnesota Luke for the fuck shit that he said. Shout out Minnesota Luke for smacking them motherfuckers on their shit right then and there. And that they're gonna book him right again, and he's gonna continue to do the same shit.
I didn't read that. He told me that.
Yeah, he said that they're gonna pretty much continue to do the same cycle again. You know what I'm saying? This is the same cycle. Hell no, because smacking them niggas knows the truth.
Ooh, he ain't coming back.
What do you mean?
He ain't coming back.
What do you mean, bro? It's not nothing. You didn't say nothing different. You know, everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. And smacking them is to do that shit. Then that's some fuck shit.
They do it every year. Yo, remember when Twerk choked against DNA, Summer Madness 7? What does he get in return? He gets Arsenal.
No, I'm talking about if they take off Minnesota Luke.
Oh, well, we'll know why. The Swave shit and this shit.
Well, Swave, I will understand. With this, that'd be bullshit. Because it's sometimes it be them white motherfuckers that's not scared to talk that shit on these motherfuckers. Because they don't care to be friends. They just here to be entertained at the end of the day. They don't want to be friends with all you motherfuckers at the end of the day because they know they don't want to really be around y'all motherfuckers.
Jarrod makes another good point. Surf gets the same treatment. The same treatment. Surf can give you 2.5 rounds and get booked for Summer Madness next month.
This nigga choked every
against Lux
round. No. At least Surf can say I gave you 2-0 and I can go.
We have to stop rewarding.
No, because we're not about to do that though, bro. I'm not about to keep trying to take the focus away from this nigga. No, this nigga Twerk choked every single round.
I think it's more so just the rewarding factors, what Jarrod is trying to say. They reward Surf the same way they reward Twerk after fucking up.
At least the nigga is bringing you back numbers, though.
It's mediocrity, though. We have to stop rewarding mediocrity. We have to stop.
I got you, but it's not a comparison. It's really not a comparison. Like, y'all really want to compare it, but it's really not. Bro, the nigga choked every single round.
What did Surf do against
have you ever seen Surf ever do that?
Lux
choked every single. Okay,
he choked every round.
That's one. In 2020, since the man been battling in 2010, 10 years, you never seen that.
Verb, Suge.
He didn't choke versus Suge like that.
He choked versus Suge after the heart check.
So that's one. Okay, you're giving me the one round. I'm still telling you, this man sat there and did it every single
40 bars.
round. No, he gave us 2.
So you only one of them 2? Oh, he gave
no,
us 2.
I'm not. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, it's not the same. I agree with you on the reward part, but I'm talking about in the midst of the battle, like the nigga literally stumbled and like looked terrible up there.
That's all I'm saying, though. It's the reward part. That's the only similarity.
Yeah, that's the only similarity. That's the only similarity. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the reason why the Surf one doesn't hurt me as much is because at least I can still be like, all right, he just didn't give us a third. Like the first 2 were still like some heat. You know what I'm saying? Like
you expected
what you didn't bring up, and I don't want to keep this on Surf, but what you didn't bring was like Reed, where you killed him the first 2 rounds, you just didn't have a third. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's just it shouldn't be acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Twerk, where it's like the demand is crazy. Like Surf knows he's only gonna be on URL, main events, whatever.
Is Twerk's demand not as crazy?
Everywhere.
Twerk don't move the needle?
Not as much as Surf.
Twerk is the face of URL damn near.
No, I still give Surf that.
I'd say him and Geechee, the new niggas. As far as like the new era niggas.
If you talk about face, I still give Surf.
After Surf, like the PG era niggas.
After Surf, I give
as a casual fan.
If you would have just say like somebody who is known, then Twerk.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll say Geechee.
That's another one too. Geechee very well could be the face of URL right now.
But I say Surf more than both of them.
It's like if I had to rank it in wrestling, Surf is Roman Reigns right now.
He's
probably say Twerk, and I'm not comparing careers or any of that nature. I'm just saying like stature and where they at. you could probably say if Surf is Roman, Twerk is probably Seth.
Who's Dean?
Daniel Bryan. Or Roman or Drew McIntyre, whatever one you want to use. But you know what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying is like Daniel Bryan, or you can say I'll put him in Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, he's the guy, but he's just not the guy. He's not the guy they want right now. You know what I'm saying? It's still Seth,
one, but
like Seth is still going to be chosen before him. But he already been around the way. You know what I'm saying?
Triple H's nigga, of course, he's gonna be chosen over him.
But it's not even that. It's just he already went through his thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now Geechee getting his, you know what I'm saying, turns and all that shit.
That was a crazy analogy. I didn't know where you were going with it, but you brought it home, my nigga. I fuck with it. You brought it home.
But yeah, but neither here nor there though. I just think that man, Twerk is just, I'm done, bro. If anybody, another thing, I think it has to be like that, where it's just it becomes with yourself.
Just wash your
hands.
hands.
It's not like it's a drug or some shit like that, but where it's just like you have to stop putting your faith in this dude, man. Like for real. And I'm gonna keep it tall. I had him winning the whole shit.
A lot of people did. That's the thing. A lot of people.
$100,000.
You coming like this for 100,000? You coming like this for 100K? Come on, my guy. Really? Come on, man.
It was crazy that Casey brought up the fucking sitting outside crying by the car. Fucking.
That's exactly how they left him.
That's exactly how that motherfucker should have been after this battle.
Shit, that's gonna be the cover. That's gonna be the cover.
I don't want that nigga on my cover, bro. I don't want that nigga on my cover, bro. For real, bro. That nigga is an embarrassment, bro. Yeah. That nigga is an embarrassment, bro.
Sit for a few months.
You got niggas like real sick coming out of Jersey. I'd rather put my faith in him than put it in
nigga like
Twerk.
Mac Myron. Never gives me that.
I'm just talking about Jersey. I'd rather put my faith in niggas like Holmesy and real sick than and put it in Twerk. You know what I'm saying?
Consistency.
Sad, bro. But they actually, you see the passion for this shit. You actually see that they actually care for this shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man.
Well, let's go
Shout
on
out to Casey. I need to see that. I need to see that killer that I seen versus Swamp.
Who did she have next?
I think she got Prep. I think it was whoever won the Swave and Prep battle was gonna go against Casey. But let's get into our next week predictions, man.
All right, Geechee Swamp. I'm gonna go with Swamp to pull off the upset.
I'm going Geechee.
I'm gonna go with Swamp,
bro. After that performance, bro,
what he did to Riggs is not Swamp though.
And we didn't even talk about that, but what he did to Riggs, bro, it wasn't even like
he showed him levels.
That's what it was. It was just literally showing you levels. You can have that pen all you want, but I'm gonna show you why is a difference.
Hey, don't clock me, cuz.
Fuck that clock.
I'm going with
ass, bro. That's how every nigga going into work on Monday felt like, bro. Fuck that clock, bro. 2 hours late, nigga, and I smell like gas, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Oh, relax. What? Oh, it smell like gas too.
That's how you talk to the assistant manager.
So you can't talk to the big wig like that.
That's how you talk to the assistant manager. But yeah, man, like Riggs was dope. Like Riggs is how it was dope as he always is. I mean, obviously that fucking him. I mean, I understand because my mouth has been dry as fuck these past couple of days, and I've been drinking hella water. I understand how you felt about that cottonmouth shit, but in the midst of a tournament battle against a nigga like bro, you need every single moment of time you need.
Niggas need to stop smoking before battles. How about that?
Yeah, pretty much. Probably stop smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you need to take the fucking energy off, just eat an edible or something. Like,
no, not even what? You imagine that shit kicking in the middle of the second round? You bugging. Wait till after the battle to indulge.
Bro, edibles is really a big 420, but they wild calming, bro. Like it's when you eat too many, that's when you be all fucked up. Like me, if I was I'll probably eat like a gummy or two. And then I'll be on my way. You know what I'm saying?
About 2 cookies and I'll be straight.
Now, see, the cookie gonna have you fucked up. Now, see, that's where you see those are more potent shit. The cookies and the brownies.
So you have one, you waiting for the shit to hit you, and I'm like, yo, we have
a the video second round, like,
you gonna rap or nah?
Damn, wait, what? I didn't rap yet. Yo, but nah, man, Geechee definitely showed it was levels, man. Just the aggression, the picture he was painting where it's like, yo, dude, you are really a carbon copy of me. And when Riggs went into his third after Geechee's, I was like, well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? He literally just neutralized his whole third. Like, you really gonna try that real talk with me? Like, you just doing exactly what I said you're like, come on, bro. Come on.
I
fuck with Riggs, but he digged himself his own grave that battle. He digged his own grave that battle.
I mean, shout out to him for the look.
Yeah, I mean, he deserved the look, but he definitely learned some lessons from this.
Oh, absolutely. This was
learned some lessons.
Stepping stone.
Yes, but definitely as he should take it as a step. I mean, you don't just jump from JC to Geechee just like that, and nobody just does that. You know what I'm saying? So take what lessons you got from that battle and become a fucking monster from that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But man, like I said, so you said Geechee, Swamp. I'm gonna go with Geechee. Like I said, stellar performance. He's home. He's comfortable. He's. I feel like he's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And I feel personally he's a better writer than Swamp, and he can do what Swamp can do also, where it's like literally dissect you as a man. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. He could be able to, on top of having better bars.
Right.
I got Geechee.
So who you got?
Geechee.
You niggas, man. I swear to God.
What's wrong with Geechee?
Man, look, Swamp 2-1. Swamp has to start. He can't start off slow like he started off with Jerry. Because if you can't start off slow with Geechee. We saw at this battle, man. He has to start off out the gate swinging, not like he started off with Jerry. Because Geechee is going to take advantage of that slow start and just do what he did with Riggs, man. And nah.
It might be worse because Geechee can just get it from the start and just run away with it.
That's what he did against Riggs. Yo, and then the fucked up part is that Riggs, he basically, like Ari said, he basically exposed him as like a carbon copy. So whatever you rap against me, it's not gonna stick because I just said it. That's crazy.
You know we're gonna hear some lines about the fucking the night of preparation for the double impact and shit.
Oh word! I forgot they were teammates. Triple C's.
We got Geechee Gotti versus nigga. I wrote all them motherfucking rhymes, nigga.
Prep versus Casey. I got Prep 3-0
versus nigga. Who told you to get braids like me?
Prep getting her out of here, man. Prep. There's
Prep
one thing.
Casey.
He's getting her out of here, bro. He's.
I think he'll win. I just think his punch right is going to be a little bit stronger. And once again, I think he's going to try to go second this time and be able to get his rebuttals in because he said that with the Swave battle, him not being able to go second and trying to be super aggressive. Oh, let me go first and steal the crap. No, now you see you fucked yourself up because you couldn't even do your rebuttals now. But and then that happened. So with Casey, obviously she's gonna be expecting that shit. I mean, I don't think he's gonna. I think niggas are somebody here is gonna try to avenge Swamp. It might be Prep. I thought it was gonna be Twerk, but I guess not.
Avenging Swamp, huh?
Somebody got to do it, man. Lost very badly. That woman. Let me add the brother in. What's going on, Jake?
What up?
Hey,
man.
You have 3 predictions week 2, but what was your thoughts on week 1 while we before we get all the way into them joints?
Eric.
Hey man, fuck Twerk. Run my fade. Fuck Cortez. Run my fade.
Man, fuck that.
Fuck the official. She a female. Hey, run my girl fade.
Oh my girl.
For real, man, motherfuckers lost money, bro. Niggas losing money.
Nobody told y'all to bet on these niggas.
Okay, so I mean, I just think some of these folks, bro. I think official didn't take Cortez serious. I think Twerk wasn't gonna make it past the second round.
Who would he have battled had he? Oh, he would have battled Prep. Twerk battling Prep.
He wasn't gonna make it past the second round, fool. And I say that because this short preparation shit, we already know he don't prepare for shit. So this short preparation shit, nah, he wasn't gonna make it past the second round. I at least thought I said Casey was gonna beat him, but I was just saying it just because I thought.
You really like her performance though, bro? Like, be honest though.
Okay, so this is the take I got from it. Like just sitting there watching it. It's like I can't even get excited about it because niggas was wanting to see a good battle because nigga twerk. If a nigga choking, it's like, well, she got this round. Ain't no point of her really rapping.
Right.
So it's like it's taking the air out the room, and she ain't really getting no reaction because niggas like, damn. Even she was fucked up about it. Like she was mad about it, but you know, at the end of the day, she rapped. She got her bars off.
Yeah, she had some shit, but it was I think that's more so what it was for me. I think my energy was just literally drained out.
Like a nigga choke all 3 rounds, and you just like, bro, I don't even want to hear her rap because she won already.
Exactly. It's like it's nothing for me to really even hear.
It's a buzzkill.
Exactly. Like the shit is already spoiled. Like, well, I mean, yeah, that's what it was. I think that's more so what it was for me. But shout out Casey, man. Shout out Casey. Hopefully you get a. You know what I'm saying? Your opponent next week is coming to kill because that was sad. That was sad as hell.
He definitely is. I mean, it's Prep.
That was really sad. But yeah, man, her versus Prep. I'm gonna go Prep. But I just feel like the punch rate and along with rebuttals is gonna be more, and his aggression, all of that. Delivery is gonna drown her out. Unless she just gonna have a really killer angle.
I'm going with Casey again.
God damn it, again?
Yep.
He's trying to get her on the show.
Nope. I got beef with Casey still. I still got beef with Casey.
Oh, wait. I remember.
Oh, shit. I still got beef.
I mean, I think Casey cool.
I just, you know, I ain't like how she handled business. That's all.
Ain't mad at that. But I think she has the possibility to win if she comes with the right angles. You know, Prep he's been dibbling and dabbling in the Queen of the Ring streets. So it's definitely some shit she might know of in them streets that she can bring out.
I forgot about that.
But you know what I'm saying? It could still around, and depending on how Bragg was still around her too. But
girls talk. Battle rap girls talk.
But I feel Prep coming off of the Swave battle doesn't want to make it close at all. He might be right in the kill.
Are you surprised he got past Swave like I am? Because nobody gave him a shot to get past Swave.
I thought he was.
I had Prep beating Swave.
This is Swave we talking about, bro.
That's why Prep first round wasn't that like surprising that I was like, well, I mean, it's kind of his where he's at right now in his career. Like
he was stating the obvious.
Right. You know what I'm saying? He was Captain Obvious. That's why I wasn't like too crazy about his first round because it's like, okay, and we know this already. Like, give me something else. You know what I'm saying? Like he was pretty much giving me the same shit. Like we went to the Karate Man Detective. I was like, man, you talking about the same shit.
Nah, you seen when he said when he mentioned his pops and this nigga Sway was like, yo, watch your fucking mouth.
I mean, hey, you got to, man. Like some niggas don't play about that shit.
He almost fought Jack. Remember that shit in the Double Impact when this nigga was talking about they stopped the whole battle and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Talk through my rounds. I'm throwing hands on the spot.
Fuck 100K.
Fuck the 100K. Talk through my rounds. I'm throwing hands on the spot.
We won't have to do that because Luke is apparently going to Battle Fanatic go take points off of the person for you, so you're gonna win it anyway. Can't do anything.
Even if I ain't in the tournament, talk to my round like the shit Mook do. Oh no, hey fool.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you
come on, fool.
Actually,
come on, fool.
Tay Rock, you know what I'm talking about, Los. Tay Rock just had pretty much, you know what I'm saying, ran up on the nigga during this round. Why he tried to shoot a shot at him, and he pretty much was like he responded and started heckling through his round.
Lady.
Oh, okay. But anything, still Tay Rock. It's still under the Tay Rock.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
But pretty much said nice. I guess started heckling him through his round and shit, and to the point where dude ended up leaving, and he ended up going up on the stage and pretty much was like, "Yo, nigga, I don't know y'all niggas. Like, don't bring me up for no clout if you don't expect me to, you know what I'm saying, to respond back, my nigga. Like, if you bring me up, I'm gonna talk to your fucking round, my nigga. Like, the fuck, nigga, I don't got shit to do with shit down here. Like, why are you bringing me up?
Run my fade if you gonna talk through my round.
The guy he battled, Ari, apparently was Cave Gang. That's where the shot stemmed from.
Was Cave Gang?
He is Cave Gang. So that's why Rock and Lady Caution were in the dude rounds, because the dude is Cave Gang. The dude he was battling was Cave Gang. It wasn't a random, like how he's making it seem. Like if you're battling
the dude he was with was Cave Gang?
The dude he was battling was Cave Gang.
Tay-Rock wasn't battling.
No, the dude that mentioned Rock, his opponent, was Cave Gang.
We're saying the same thing. I just said that.
Rock was there to support the Cave Gang member.
Right, but why you battle him? You're not battling me.
How many times these niggas battle Dot Mob members and they mention Mook and Rex?
So that's the thing. Don't bring me up for clout. That's what Tay-Rock saying. Them niggas not gonna say it. Tay-Rock gonna say, don't bring me up for clout.
Nigga, I'm battling subordinate.
But that's the thing. That's what Tay-Rock been trying to say. Stop, nigga. He want niggas to stop using his name for clout. That's pretty much it. Like he want niggas to stop using his name for clout.
If I'm battling, if I'm a young nigga coming up in battle rap and I'm battle rapping one of your niggas, hey, fool, I'm finna talk about your ass. Matter of fact, I'm finna talk about your whole crew. Cause guess what? I want to battle. I want to battle all you niggas.
All right, now you say, all right, no, now you want to bring me up. Now I'm a put myself in the battle.
Now, that's fine. That's fine. But don't talk through my rounds because the contract say I can't hit this nigga. Not you.
Well, hey, that nigga left the stage, so he clearly wasn't on that time.
That nigga left. He left. Yeah, he left. Went home.
He quit battle rap.
Yeah, so he clearly wasn't on that type of time. But back to the predictions, man. So we got Prep versus Casey. We got
GT
Swamp.
I got Swamp. I got Swamp 2-1.
Hey.
Swamp 2-1. I think Geechee, he gotta lose eventually to somebody.
Why not his boy?
I ain't his boy, but this I'm gonna take a South nigga. That's all I'm saying. That's the only reason why I pick Swamp.
Fucking of course you are.
That's the only reason why I did it. Shout out to my West Coast homies though.
Damn, Twerk ruined a rematch with Rum, man. Like he ruined the potential rematch with Rum in the final.
Man.
Bye humbug, man. Fuck that shit, man.
Jack Boy T-Top. No, Jack Boy Cortez.
I
got Jack.
Jack Boy, please do me a solid.
Humble Jack.
Kill this nigga Cortez. Somebody.
Why y'all like Cortez? Why y'all like Bodega?
I can't stand Cortez.
When you was watching him beat official ass, how mad were you?
I missed the battle, but when you tagged me, I was like, "Hey fool, don't tag me.
I don't forget.
Don't tag me.
Yeah.
Don't tag me, bro."
I'm gonna go. What I was about to say? Who else I was about to have?
Hopefully, Jack and Tez.
Oh yeah, Jack versus Cortez. I'm going Cortez 2-1. I feel like he's gonna be able to get his rounds out a little bit clearer, which is a little bit more easier to digest content for the judges. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his style is gonna be easier to assess with the judges. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a guy like, you know what I'm saying, like Freeway, who is a rapper's rapper, and Cortez's style is very geared for niggas like him.
Do not bring Freeway back.
Hey man, just make sure my man's well rested and y'all get through the battles quick. And my man's just tired. They had my boy up there.
Nobody's worse than Method Man last year when he was FaceTiming his boy while he was on the judging stand judging a battle.
Like, yeah, he could have just brought Goods back. Could have had Tony, bro. I'm fine with Minnesota Luke. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of you know what I'm saying, thought process, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you need that in there. Like, somebody say he's like the Simon Cowell of the shit. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like he don't know the history of battle rap. Like, he doesn't know. He knows pretty much every fucking era of battle rap. So he's
Shout out Mook, who said, and I quote, "I don't like when white niggas have a say in the culture. Mind you, Mook lets white bitches say nigga."
Right. And I'll just stop right there and we will move on from that. Because we was like,
let's leave that alone.
Let him live in his own bubble of that dumb shit. Like, this nigga just doesn't know when to shut the fuck up sometimes. Seriously.
Hey, when let me tell you, the next Ultimate Madness tournament, I'm starting a hashtag now. One of you niggas is gonna be judges, bro. We're gonna get that popping, bro.
Oh, let's go.
Seriously, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because at this point, man, like, but I was like, I wouldn't even want to put myself right there. But I'm gonna be honest, the judges they gotta have there. They have to have their Caps 3.
Nah, leave Tony. Add 3.
I ain't damn. You ain't let me finish, bro. Shit. Caps.
Hey, boy.
Caps 3. I say Caps 3, Chris and Tony. Like, I think that's your perfect 4 right there.
They might not even like let Chris judge, but the Caps, I like Caps.
Well, yeah, I know with the URL shit, but
Yeah.
even if you don't do, I mean, I wish it wasn't so fucking weird. But they
Mhm.
do PRP, but right.
ARP.
Right.
Ain't nobody winning this motherfucking money. All these niggas owe me money.
You stupid.
All these
Nobody
niggas owe
winning
me
this money.
All these niggas owe me money. Fuck you.
Oh man,
What was the next bet? It was we said 4, right? Because I know
we just did Jack and Cortez,
Jack and Tez,
and then
Geechee
you
Swamp.
got
Geechee
Geechee
Swamp,
Swamp.
Casey.
Oh, Drugs versus Rum Nitty.
Oh, that's a rematch too.
Good. I got Rum.
I got Rum.
2-1. I don't think he's gonna get the 30 this time. He gonna get the 2.
Drugs will go out swinging though. He'll go out swinging.
Drugs 30.
Is this because he's doing it for his daughter? He on his Dre shit from Power. I'm doing it for my daughter.
All right. So I'm gonna say Drugs 2-1. I ain't gonna say 30. I don't think Ron will get 30. But I'm gonna say Drugs 2-1 just because I think just the preparation of Drugs and his last battle and seeing the intensity. I think if he can bring that back, I think he can take Ron because Ron was good, but Serious almost got him the fuck up out of there. So.
Yo, did you see the first battle? Did you see Drugs Rum 1?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Rum was getting them up out of here with the bars, nigga.
The thing is, Drugs was good in that battle too.
And even then, it wasn't enough. So what is Drugs gonna do?
But you gotta think about it like this. You talking about the current gun bar king
Against the gun
you
show.
talking about the gun show. What anytime you have a king and you bringing a show to the king, who is that? The jester.
Talk heavy.
Levels.
God damn.
Levels, bro.
I got
Levels
Rum.
with these lines, bro. And the thing is, one thing I will give an advantage to with Drugs is the time preparation. Just like Twerk, he can write under pressure just as well as Twerk. You know what I'm saying?
Cleanly though, is it like good material?
Yes, he can do that. That's the thing. That's the weird trait them Goonie niggas have, that they can do shit like that. But is it, like you said, will it match up? You know what I'm saying? It's a double-edged sword with that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like with this lack of prep, with the time, not too many people can prep good material with this. But
they get 1 week or 2 weeks.
I think
2 weeks.
so. Yeah, they're split. They should be splitting it up by now. You know what I'm saying? To elongate the time, the shows and shit like that. This crow louder than a motherfucker. Shut the fuck
that's
up.
you? That's you with the raven out your door?
Yeah, bro. This motherfucker. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Bro.
God damn. I thought it was Jarrod. He in the
That's a
South.
whole fucking murder out there and shit.
I thought it was Jarrod because he in the South. Like, oh, you got the crows in the wire and shit?
Nah, bro. Raven outside my motherfucking door trying to get the fucking hardcore match going on.
Saying like this in the corner?
Just
This one ain't even
man. Can't wait for them shits to drop, man. Like I said, we back in the season, man. 1-3. See some upsets, some dominances, man. It's a lot of brackets fucked up. So let's just see if whoever we predicted to win wins. Obviously, mine is all the way destroyed. So
mine is still surprisingly intact.
I ain't even do one, but
bullshit. But man, let's what we got next, Los?
Shit, we got Jarrod here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got Jarrod here. Memphis versus Atlanta.
Yeah, man. I know he had dropped the post.
Hey. Listen here. Let me tell y'all something. Now, the South got something to say. The real king of the South, Memphis, Tennessee, bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Memphis is supposed to be where Atlanta is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that because nigga, we had Ball and G come out the South. You had 3-6 running shit. You got Yoga Gotti running shit. You had Player Fly at the time, bro. Like a lot of Memphis niggas was getting on, but them niggas was beefing with each other. Like the beef tore apart the city before the city took off. And you can still say niggas still beefing, but it ain't nobody but Dolph and Gotti. And then Moneybag and Fast Cash. Like the young niggas coming up. Like the young niggas coming up is really taking over the rap game.
There's just so much talent down there, bro. Like Memphis is just there's a lot of niggas hitting right now.
Yeah, you got Pooh Shiesty, you got Big 30, you got Moneybag, you got Big Scar, you got
Duke Deuce.
You can't forget about Duke. You got Key Glock. Dolph retired, so quote unquote retired.
He'll come back. He'll come back.
The nigga, I mean, he stayed independent his whole like. If you watch the $1 million worth of game interview, he'll break it down why he stayed.
They just dropped that.
That dropped today, yo.
Last night, like 11 something.
Yeah, they dropped that whole at midnight every Monday. But fool, it's like what can you do, fool? Gucci went straight to Memphis and got all his hitters from the era.
I wouldn't say, but Gucci always said he had a lot of his inspiration comes from that
Memphis niggas, bro.
Rap. Yeah, he always says that. I mean, come on, that's
even when him and Gotti was doing the little beef, bro. But like, he ain't never fuck with Gotti like he would fuck with Jeezy, fool.
He pokes fun at Jeezy.
No, I'm saying like beef wise, like Gotti dropped one of his mixtapes on 1017, fool, and he was mad about it. But he ain't never checked Gotti, fool. Like he ain't never just
most you got crazy Twitter posts.
Gotti fucked Keisha Kior too, by the way, just to throw it out there.
Keisha Kior is the joint
that don't got nothing to do with me.
When is he first in his videos though?
Y'all too messy.
Man, y'all trying to get shit like Jim Jones and Max B out here, man.
Bro, this been like that
right
now. She trusted in Memphis.
That was already before her and Gucci, bro. So like, I'm just saying.
Don't count.
I'm just saying though. Got to put it on.
It don't count before. Why are you bringing it up?
That's what I'm saying.
You're a messy nigga.
I'm just saying.
You's a messy nigga.
If she was fucking him before him, she didn't even know Gucci. I mean, it don't really.
No. Get low. Oh my god!
I'm just saying, bro.
On the Atlanta side, speaking on Atlanta, you got to think about this. I mean, the time that you said that while they were beefing and all of such in Memphis, the camaraderie in Atlanta was getting them motherfucking hit records and record labels built up, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
like R&B and hip hop at the same time cooking up. You know what I'm saying?
And that's all fine and dandy, bro.
Like
but we talking about it now.
Like Thug got the #1 album right now in the country.
That's Atlanta.
Thug got the #1 album right now.
Yeah,
I tried to defend y'all, Jarrod. I said Moneybag had 8 #1s, 8 songs charting on from his album. I tried.
You say 8 #1s, yeah. You really got to fix it.
Yeah, I had to go back. And change that.
We only got Drake that's doing shit like that.
He got 8 songs off the joint. Charted on
Moneybag is definitely he's in the bag where it's like I think
he just got a song with Pharrell, fool. God,
he's getting into that hip hop pop bag now, but still keeping it gutted though. You know what I'm saying?
He talked that shit too. Like you can tell, like he been through a lot. There's a lot of pain.
I just love the story. The content. The content is consistent. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
thing with him. And I think what I love about, you know what I'm saying, between him and Gotti, like with Gotti, is like he took it past just being the Memphis street nigga, where like if me doing my like seeing where he came from as just look like what was it, Gotti or something like that's what it used to be, something like that. And it's just like seeing where he is now, we talking about mogul type vibes, bro.
CEO.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I listen to what's my joint, bro, More Ready Than Ever, like seeing like that is like where I can see Gotti. Moneybag, where it's just talking about like, you know what I'm saying, just I'm putting on artists now. We we trying to put on for the city. Like just now, I'm at the level where I can do that now, and I think once we start getting more guys in that space to do that in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? I think that's where I think like those probably were just like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody felt like they was on the same playing field in those early 90s. If one person come up, I can bring, you know what I'm saying? We bring them down and all that shit like that. But nah, Gotti broke through all of that. He's where he's at now. You know what I'm saying? Helped up, you know what I'm saying? Who else you can help up? Now they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Black youngster, you know what I'm saying? He get his shit right.
Another one.
He could be the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta has a dope starting five, though. If you think about it, you can take any one of the Migos. Any one of the Migos, if not all three of them. Thugger,
Let's put them
Gunna,
all together.
Baby. Baby is probably number one right now in Atlanta.
Lil Baby might be number one in rap.
Period.
Right now.
The nigga ain't missed.
I'm just now realizing this motherfucker can rap. Like rap. Not
I mean, he
ringtone.
been able to rap. You just gotta listen to the nigga, fool.
I think when he be on the floor, he's like, it takes the same rap pattern.
That nigga be tweaking off them perkies. You be like,
and he walk around with it. You'll never catch him lacking.
nah.
Allegedly. I'm saying
allegedly. We gotta put that on.
Allegedly.
But nah, man, I think it's
right now,
Memphis
niggas run the game, fool. At the moment, Memphis niggas run the game, fool.
I don't know.
Jarrod's not gonna budge.
I just really forgot about that Lil Baby, bro. Lil Baby might be the edge for
he is
Atlanta right now.
You got Gotti too.
We talk about that. What it went.
And guess what? But guess what? All them niggas, guess who found Lil Baby?
Who found Lil Baby?
Yo, Gotti.
Did he really?
Yes.
Well, who he was supposed to
sign? He was supposed to sign with CMG, fool.
But he signed to
QC.
Signed to QC.
Atlanta.
What you call sign the Dude's kind of signed to QC. My nigga J Seals, another nigga, well, J City. I ain't gonna say his real name. J City is signed. His real name. J City is signed to QC. That nigga from Memphis. So it's a lot of like
too, bro. Atlanta is a hub for music again right now, too, like it was.
But like, you gotta think about it.
Like Zelda to go right in Atlanta, moving and shaking, and they from up here. But then nigga isn't in Atlanta right now.
Gotti went to Atlanta when he first got on, bro.
True.
Gotti went to 06. Gotti went to Atlanta, and nigga, Drummer Boy made one of the most infamous Memphis songs out there now, bro. Like,
and what's that?
That's what's up.
I'm gonna play it because I've never heard it.
Ooh, don't do that. You gonna turn the whole podcast up. This song, Back to the Basics.
It's been a long time coming, a lot of dope money.
Ooh, this dude sound like that old drummer.
Yo, in the speakers, in the whip. This
I remember this tape.
In the club, nigga. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, fool. Hey, this is the intro to my life. Entrance to my world.
This is
Rich Chris, the apartment moving the white girl. This after the headband. This ain't Life Got It. I was bumping Life Got It yesterday.
That's the one with the headband and the white tee.
Well, y'all know I'm super R&B guy. But I will say though, like even on just like the full music tip, Memphis do got some there's one artist that I've really been fucking with a lot lately. His white girl named Yeba. When I mean her, she is fire with the songs, bro. And she don't got no album. She just been like doing this like random like features and shit like that. Well, you always gotta forget Memphis when it comes to just soul. Like it's so much
Memphis,
shit, bro.
Period,
like it's tough.
What the fuck?
Nah, bro, don't do that. You already know my recommendation game is crazy. Don't do that.
This is Katy Perry, my nigga.
No, it says Yeba.
Son.
Hey, no lie, fool. But we talking overall, fool, Memphis probably got the most talent in this motherfucker.
They have the most potential with Shiesty and Moneybag.
I'm talking about R&B. I'm talking about R&B. I'm talking about like period. Like it's a lot of motherfuckers. Like one real talk. It's a lot of motherfuckers right now coming out of Memphis that's doing big ass shit. My nigga Prep Curry, he got a clothing line deal with Banana Republic. Like,
oh shit,
that shit just went big on the jam, bro. My young nigga Joe just got a fucking deal with Chanel designing clothes, fool. Like, it's a lot of shit going on back home, fool. Like, there's a lot of shit going back home, bro. And then the nigga, like, he do the clothes. Like, if you ever seen Moneybag Yo, some of his shit, Joe, my nigga Joe, he did all his clothes, fool. Like, them Louis Vuitton off-whites, vest and all that shit, he did all that.
Wait, I'm trying. Okay, no, I was about to mix him up with the one dude. You remember that video that it was DJ Mustard and 21 Savage roasting the YK Osiris kid because of the Gucci outfit he had on.
Yeah,
but come to find out, it's a dude in Atlanta that actually does custom designs, like on some like Dapper Dan type shit like that. Yeah, that's kind of like it's kind of like what he is. That kind of like what he do, like some that like some Dapper Dan type shit. That's hard.
I'm finna pull up his page so y'all can see his ass.
I'm just looking at some artists that you forget from Memphis and shit, bro. It's
like so you know, Justin Timberlake.
He don't count.
He from Memphis though, nigga.
We talk about rappers, nigga. You don't talk about no damn.
He said artists, fool.
Yeah, I was talking about some artists. You gotta think about Memphis as a whole in Atlanta. Like those are like big music cities in general. Like
Atlanta got TLC.
Yeah, they got Babyface. Like
I got Babyface, nigga. That's a cheat code all the way.
2 occasions.
Hey, I put you on, boy.
Hey, y'all got Johnny Cash and Elvis. And Isaac Hayes. Isaac Hayes, my nigga.
I'm not claiming Elvis, bro. Fuck
that. I'll give you Johnny Cash. You want to take Johnny Cash?
I'll take Johnny Cash. I ain't taking Elvis.
Johnny Cash and I fuck with Booker T and the MGs. I fuck with Isaac Hayes. Like I actually like still listen to these niggas. Like
I mean,
and
then you know,
the Look of Love, bro. Woo.
Yeah, bro. And then you got to think about, bro, the nigga Jazzy Faye, bro. Jazzy Faye.
He's from Memphis.
See, that's where it gets weird with that whole Atlanta, Memphis moving from and all of that shit. And like, that nigga be born in Memphis, create they sound in Atlanta. Yeah. A nigga be in Atlanta, get it down in Memphis. What the fuck be going on with this shit, man?
That's like Luda. Luda was
like, cause Black, like, right, so Black Rob is born in Buffalo, but he reps Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Like DMX got history in Buffalo, but honestly, he rap Yonkers. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do y'all still be claiming motherfuckers that be like from there, but they leave and get it popping somewhere else?
Pac was from Brooklyn, born and raised in Brooklyn, and he claims West Coast.
Kanye West was born in Atlanta, but he ain't Chicago.
Luda is the opposite.
Yeah, so y'all can see the jet. I just got that jet on the screen. Y'all can see.
Oh, here we go. Yep. I got you.
Like my nigga do all the nigga clothes and shit for like he got
nice. That's nice.
He got the joint, the off-white joint. Then he got the Gucci joint for the purple Gucci.
I like that yellow jacket.
Yeah, he made.
I like the rankings.
Oh, hold on. What's the like ones? What's those like ones?
They go with the little vest. That's dope.
Ooh. Yeah, got the Gucci joint, bro.
Now you see how he got that with the Gucci. Now some people remember how I was showing you that you got the Nike ID Christian Dior joint, but you had somebody who was actually like putting Dior actually on the Nike ones, like actually stitching that shit in there. And that shit look fire. Oh my god, yeah. Now see, that's hard. That's type of shit. I love shit like that, man. Like,
yeah, that's
like,
my nigga Joe.
Black artists bringing that luxury shit straight to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga Joe, fool. My nigga Joe been doing this shit for a minute. He got his own little clothing line, the More Than Ink, but he do custom shit. So,
the era. Oh my god, that's ill.
That's dope.
So
that's fine. I mean, I like that color, man. That green, man.
And then this the nigga. Let me see if I can pull him up. Prep Curry.
Shout out to our black artists, man. Once again, shout out to our black artists, man.
Prep Curry got the shit with Banana Republic, bro.
Hold on, that jacket with the roses. That's man.
Flower Boys.
I'll fuck with it.
I can't do the cheetah print on the inside though.
Nigga, ain't nobody gonna see that.
I can't do that as a vet.
I will.
I don't mind.
I don't like cheetah. Okay, when you put it like that, okay, that's hard.
You're not gonna see this shit.
Oh, and I get the rose night. Let me shut up.
But yeah, fool, like he got the whole.
That's me right there. That joint with the P on it.
Yeah,
okay, I see he liked the floral. Okay, I like his style. I like his style.
That flower, that tropical style, tropical flowery.
You're earth kid like me, man.
Yeah, he's straight from the M, bro. Like
that's me right there, yo. That's me right there. I might have to hit him up for that. See, we still got something like that. 17. Damn, that shit hard though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, man. Yo, matter of fact, man, shout out to my city, man. They just had a real dope pop-up at Nami Labs. They had a lot of our like black designers, just a lot of designers in the town. Just went up there to just, you know what I'm saying, push their clothing brands and such like that. A lot of good shit moving into town. Just wanted to give them a shout out right there, man. Shout out to people that's moving and grooving in Memphis. Shout out to a lot of our, you know what I'm saying, creators moving all across the world right now, man.
That's cool.
For real, man.
Next on the docket, man. Mortal Kombat. What y'all think? I'll let y'all go first, and then because I just saw it yesterday.
Mine's is quick and simple. If you've seen the animated film that came out, I think just recently in 2020, I thought of it as the same film, just without the tournament and without that many Scorpion scenes in it. Like the other one was called the animated one was called Scorpion's Revenge, which is pretty much what this was. You know what I'm saying? Scorpion's Revenge, but instead of breaking up the hell scenes, they pretty much just had one solidified scene just showing him, you know what I'm saying, going to hell, getting his powers back, and then going back. You know what I'm saying? I think if anything, it was probably like one or two scenes, but this joint, they just broke it up all the way and added a new character. The other joint didn't add a new character. And the premise that they were saying why they did it, because it's like, oh, we add new characters in the game, so we thought we could do it in a movie. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm sorry. You can't. Like,
is that really their reasoning? Is that what they said?
Yeah, that was their reasoning, bro. And I was like, no, you don't do that. You don't just add a new motherfucking character in the new MCU show and then put him in the comic book. No, you don't do that. Like, I'm not with. And if they do, it never works out. Like, that comic never popping. Like, nah, son. But other than that, blood and guts, you got it there. Yeah. All of that such fatalities. Could have got a little bit more, but they just didn't say it. That's probably what we got. They didn't say fatality like
they did it all at once, kind of.
They did. Like who said it?
I know
Kung Lao said the flawless victory.
Kung Lao had the best one by far.
Because that shit looked like some shit actually out of the video.
Bro, when he rams her through the hat. Oh my!
This is shit on the game.
That's what I'm saying. They look just like off the video game when he had the shit still spinning, bro. Shout out to the visual.
He took the hat.
He does that on the game. He does that on the game. That's
Kung Lao. Like I always love the main guy's cousin or brother for some reason. Like always like my man Kung Lao. What's martial law's guy on Tekken? Was like Hung Rao or something like that. So what was his name? What was his name on Tekken, bro?
On Tekken?
Yeah, what was Martial Law's cousin? The dude with the orange hair?
Fei Long?
Nah. With an H, Hurang or something like that.
I can see it is Huang, something like that.
But he was fired, but I always fucked with him. But Kung Lao was always dope to me, bro. The hat thing was always fucking ill to me. And the way they made it sound with the tin, like he actually out there wearing the tin fucking hat, like fire as fuck, bro.
Kano was the star of the movie. Funny as shit.
Hell yeah.
Kano was hilarious. Yo, Kano wildin'.
We did a little review on the pod the other day, bro, and basically we all said the same thing. It felt a little rush. They could have left Cole Young up out of that motherfucker. He get his fucking powers. It's a motherfucking bulletproof vest. Like, hey, fool.
He looked like that was the Aquaman suit, bro.
He looked like T'Challa.
Nobody can like
he didn't look like T'Challa.
He was Aquaman.
The T'Challa suit.
Nah, I'm not gonna do him. I'm not gonna.
And he got knife sticks, fool. Like he got knife sticks as weapons, bro.
He fucked Goro up though.
Somebody said he had the bitch ass fucking Baraka joints, yo, and I can unsee that shit, yo.
Oh, the shit that the joints that he holding. Oh,
Yeah, done. But yeah, this what Son had on right here, bro. You share this shit. Pardon me,
But
baby.
yeah, so like the movie, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was just alright.
It was just
That's what he had on.
Hey,
That's literally what
that is pretty fucking spot on. I'm not gonna hold you.
Instead, he just didn't have scales. It just looked like some mummy shit. You know what I'm saying?
With the Baraka hand,
he had nightsticks like a cop. Like, what the fuck? The Lucky Goro wasn't black. I would have fucking asked, but it was a fucking hate crime. Like,
they gave this nigga Blue Lives Matter weapons.
Yo, you get some when
they was nightsticks,
bro. Look like nightsticks, dog. I thought they was nightsticks.
They look like knife sticks, fool.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here, bro.
They just sharp as shit.
Right, Blue Lives Matter like a motherfucker. Get out of here. And the thing is, yo, I'm not. And the thing is, like, okay, only thing I thought was cool about his character, and I will give him some, is because the modernization, it was in this time period. Because I think Kano brought up something that was only like that happened like a year ago or something.
Harry Potter. He brought up Harry Potter.
No, it wasn't Harry Potter. It was something, but even with that too. But the fact that he was a mixed martial artist. You know what I'm saying? Given the fighting type of shit, the fighting style, fighting combat, all that stuff, it makes sense to have that type of fighting style here. But you could have did that with Johnny Cage.
Well, he's supposed to be popping up in the second one.
I know. I'm just saying, because if you think about Johnny Cage did martial arts to an extent, we could have just added the mixed martial arts to it. You know what I'm saying? But he's an actor, so you could have just left it at that. So it was cool. I'm cool with what they did with Cole, but with him being the main character, no, but you gotta switch things up some way, somehow. But you can't. You have to understand that Liu Kang was so fucking epic for us, and the way they made Liu Kang look in this, which is like understandable because Liu Kang was never always strong, but it's like, come on, like, dude, the Liu Kang y'all left us with, and y'all gave us a shorter, smaller Liu Kang, like.
Okay, so this is my thing on Liu Kang. The Liu Kang from the first Mortal Kombat, he wasn't that nigga at first. Remember, he had to see his boy die.
Right.
Before
he seen Kung Lao die.
Well, he saw Kung Lao die. So now, hopefully, movie,
I remember that.
He'll be done snapped a little bit, and he'll be ready. So hopefully that's what he's going towards.
Kung Lao did die in this one. Sorry,
I'm saying no,
but in the first one, they didn't even give him the only scene you see Kung Lao is this nigga saying your soul is mine and killing him. That's it.
I thought that was. So if you want, you might as well just mute this shit, bro, or something, bro.
I'm good. Kung Lao
died.
You ain't seen it.
Oh shit!
This nigga has all type of access to internet and does not find no bootlegs, nothing.
Oh damn, we could have waited, man. My fault.
Nah, cool.
Hey, you on my HBO Max, bro?
You want to use mine? I mean,
HBO Max like that, like, cause it's HBO Max, like.
I mean,
HBO Max without permission.
Y'all would certainly help with this date night. Shorty was coming over and shit. You know, I was gonna get up in some Raw talk. You know,
some Raw talk. You gonna watch Raw?
I got you. I get you.
I beat the Japanese.
I got you, brother. I got you. Say less. Say less.
My take on the movie, basically, I told y'all in the chat yesterday. My take on the movie, simple. It was a good movie. You're not gonna get multiple character developments and story arcs in the first movie. This is simply a plot device and a starter for what is eventually gonna be a franchise or a universe. Right. You're not gonna get the rushed. Oh, let's introduce this person. Let's introduce that person. That's why they held off on Shao Kahn and Johnny Cage, and because it's essentially like Batman Begins was for the Christopher Nolan Batmans, a starter for the universe. Mm-hmm. Another thing is it's a video game reboot or a reimagining. You're not going to get much story for a video game movie.
I'm not taking that. Let me tell you why. The original storyline for this movie is Scorpion's family dies through Sub-Zero.
It's a reimagining, bro. That's not supposed to be the story you remember.
That's the main story from the fucking Mortal Kombat games.
And what do
It
we
starts
remember
off
from
like
the
that.
first Mortal Kombat? What
It
do we
starts-
remember?
No, but that's it. He's saying the games though. Like I said, if it's going to be the adaptation from the game, we're going to stay true to the storyline from the game.
Stays true
They
to
gotta,
that shit.
they gotta take
You
it
don't
slow.
have to. No, you can take it slow, but you don't have to add a nigga and then just make him.
Niggas with your microwave ways want shit
No.
right away.
No. What
No.
he's saying is
You don't want to have to add Cole. This nigga Cole Young, he is not a normal MK character. There's no
That I
reason
didn't
for
get.
him to be. That's what I'm saying.
I'll
There's
give you
no
that.
reason
I
for
didn't
him
get
to be in this movie.
If
You
anything, you
don't
would have added motherfucking Jason in this. If you want to just be adding the
Right,
new,
you
bring the
That's what I
DLCs.
understand.
Bring the
I
real
understand
DLC
that part,
characters
man.
to the job. But all I'm saying is, hey, make a movie that mimics the storylines that you have from MK8 on down to where we are now. That's all I'm asking.
We
And
saw
you
a
ain't
couple
even got.
people from
You-
Deadly Alliance on there.
It's. I mean, you're not. I'm talking about just in general. Like, I'm not saying give us all our characters in the first fucking movie. No, I'm not saying
That's
that.
what it sounds like niggas want.
No, I'm not worried about that. You got Scorpion, you got Sub-Zero, you got Raiden, you got Liu Kang, you got Cassie. I mean, not Cassie. You got Sonya.
Everybody from the original film.
Yeah, you got everybody from the original.
You even got Reptile from the original film. You know what I'm saying? Like you got everybody.
Yeah, I'm not.
Did you like that he didn't wear his suit?
That's the thing. In the original one, he didn't even have his suit yet.
He didn't.
No. So that's the thing. They were saying because, I mean, obviously he's dead, but they might. But what like Shang Tsung said, like with death. You know what I'm saying? They're going to probably bring him back through, you know what I'm saying, the outer world or whatever, like of that nature. So he's probably going to come back with the suit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Probably something's going to happen now. But like what happened to Scorpion in Hell is probably going to happen to them. They're probably going to get their suits in Hell. You know what I'm saying? More than from what I'm seeing from that. If they're gonna, the way Shang Tsung said, like, because he's saying like, nah, they're all good. He pretty much did his little warp, took them all out, and they're pretty much gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? I think somebody said, I think it was Cole said that Sub-Zero might come back as Nail Sailboat. Now, can somebody explain that to me? How that?
Cyber?
Yeah, what's the connection with that? I've always played, but I didn't know it was a connection between the two.
Only he knows because I have no idea. Noob Saibot was the one that when you did the code, he popped up on the screen.
The white
wrong? That was Smoke. My fault.
That was Smoke.
Oh yeah. Now I fucked with Smoke. I thought we would have got when Reptile was coming. I thought that was Smoke at first, but obviously it's him.
Where's my nigga Ermac at?
You gotta give him time, bro.
Yeah,
that's what you said. You
can't have all of them. This one we didn't get the tournament, so the next one we probably will, and that's when we're going to get the addition to what I think we're going to get the addition to all the other characters now. Because now they got to go find the more champions. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to be getting Kenshi. We're going to be getting like mad different people. That's the one I'm waiting for. Is Kenshi.
We might get more villains too. We might get like Quan Chi, Shao Kahn.
Well, he's coming back with an army, so he has to damn near come back with Shao Kahn to damn near.
Mm-hmm. He'll probably come back with Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn will probably be the first one to pop.
We saw his statue in the movie. They only showed the statue.
I thought that was dope because, like I said, they showed the universe. They
dropped a lot of Easter eggs.
Yes, I love that.
Like the whole Hey, DZ. Hey, close your ears, bro.
Close your ears. You seen Nightwing? You seen Nightwing when Sonya's showing him the board? Nightwolf, the Indian nigga. He was in the picture.
They show Nightwolf.
Wait, that's always an easy Easter egg.
And then they show
setting when they do the boards, the bulletin boards. You always see Easter eggs on there.
Shinnok's amulet. Kano picked it up and never gave it back.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yes, fool. Then you catch they give you the pit stage with the spikes. The only problem I hate about that, nobody went into the fucking spikes.
Jack,
okay. I just didn't put 1 and 2 together because I didn't see the spikes or nothing. If I was seeing the spikes, I would have been like, oh shit.
That's the pit stage, guys. And then the leg sweep that Liu Kang was doing the Kano the whole time. That when niggas play the game, they always do the leg sweep on the nigga.
I picked up on that. You keep doing that same movement. Yo, okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. I kept doing that for some reason. My cousin used to fuck me up with that. I used to be so pissed off, bro. Robert, I hate you for that. I love you, but I hate you.
I call him out.
That's my brother, man. I gotta call man.
Yeah,
Yeah, with that
so,
shit.
you know, they dropped, you know, little Easter eggs in there. So it was, you know, real motherfucking Mortal Kombat fans caught them, and you was
And
like,
I think
okay.
when you bring that up, I can bump it up a little bit more because, like I said, it's fan service for the people who love the video game, not for the people who've seen the first film. You know what I'm saying? This is for the game universe. And for me, the only games I played was 1 and 2, and then you talk about storyline was like Shaolin Monks, and I think like another one after that. I haven't played like a lot of the recent ones, but
So like the storyline, the storylines don't start to like 7 or 8, fool.
yeah, but you know, like Shaolin Monks had his own storyline within there. But that's why I was saying with that one specifically.
Which one is 7, Jarrod?
Fool, I can't even tell you, bro. Like it's so
Deadly Alliance is one of because I know the Mortal Kombat.
I think it might be Deadly Alliance, fool.
Because I know from there they brought in Quan Chi, and then I know in the remake Mortal Kombat, the one that had that long ass story mode, that was a good story. The one that they had for 360.
Now I might go back and play some of these just for the story. That's the, you know, I'm a campaign guy. Like I love playing with other people, all that stuff, or whatever. But
see, that was my thing with Mortal Kombat, bro. Like at first, I was like, bro, I'm tired of just buying Mortal Kombat because it's like no story to this shit. Then they added the story mode to this shit. Then I was like, okay, I can rock with this shit now because I like playing story modes on games. Fool. Like, I don't want to just get this hoe and just fight niggas. Fool. Like,
right, like it's boring after a while. Like, they ain't about to come over your house every single day. You don't want them over your house every single day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I definitely was. That's where Shaolin Monks started with me. You know what I'm saying? That's where I found that they had story. Like, oh, this is cool.
That part where Liu Kang and Kung Lao were like back to back, that was the cover of Shaolin Monks.
Yeah.
Yo, funny part when Liu Kang and Kung Lao, mainly Kung Lao, was roasting Kano and he ended up getting his Arcana. I thought that was fucking.
He did it on purpose.
Yo, they was really roasting this nigga, dog. Like they was like, you know what?
I fucking got it, bitch.
We got this shit. Like, that's some real hood shit. Niggas get their power through roast sessions. Like
roast sessions through playing the
fucking table though. I shot this. But how did you guys feel about the whole Arcana find your power premise that they were using in there?
That's something different. Good way to introduce it. Good way to introduce power.
Interesting. I mean, even with the Sonya Blade part of it, where he's like, because they always talked about, yo, you got to kill somebody to get the joint, and they really made it be like, yo, hey, you don't got that. You chill outside over in the
soft. They called it soft. They're like, you ain't kill nobody. You ain't murked nobody.
You ain't got no stripes. You don't got no stripes on your shit. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as she murked his ass, she got
yo.
But that whole
they kept it so real to their beat, like to their beat. Because I thought they were gonna just like let that, like I thought they were gonna do something different. Like when I seen Kano as a good guy, I was like, oh well, okay, this is cool, but it's different. You know what I'm saying?
I was waiting for the switch. I was waiting.
He still gave me. I was like, that nigga gonna turn on these niggas soon. He got to. And as soon as he got his powers, I was like, oh, it's coming, fool.
It's lit. It's up.
I honestly thought it was gonna be next film, but obviously but the way they did it, it was kind of like too easy. Like
yeah, it was quick as hell. But
like,
he's a bad guy.
3 million yet. Like you know what I'm saying? How you know you wasn't even you didn't even get the money in your hands yet before you going to get more money, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like Jim Jones was on IG saying like, yo, these Uber drivers is motherfucking canceling rides to go get more money from other shits. Literally, what motherfucker would stop in the middle of the ride, tell that motherfucker to get out and go to the other ride type shit. Like unbelievable. Like you know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers were doing it. But the fact that a nigga that fucked you up, like the nigga that don't like you, is able to get you to come over to his squad. You know what I'm saying? Because the dude, I forgot which one was that? Cabal. Thank you.
He killed him. Like, and he killed him.
Right. He was just like, yo, this motherfucker that put me in this iron fucking shit for my life. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna I mean, obviously he manipulate, but like if I'm Kano, I'm like, what, nigga? I don't how we you know what I'm saying? Why are you even talking to me right now? You know what I'm saying? If you don't fuck with me.
Cabal was fucking Liu Kang up. For about a good 5 minutes.
I need to find that out for real.
Who Cabal?
Yeah, because he sounded like my man from the Blacklist, same dude who played Ultron.
Oh, you talking about James Spader?
Yes, he sounded like him, kinda, yo.
I
was not expecting that voice for him.
About a 6'5".
Ari, what you grading?
I'll give it the solid 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it.
I think
10 or 7.
Hit the main points, and honestly, like Jarrod, with you bringing up the Easter eggs and such like that, that honestly, because I would have said 6.5, but the Easter eggs and such kind of bump it up for me. And the open ended too, like Lennox, it's going to be more coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, I'm not saying like it's a bad movie. It's just it's
a start. It's a solid start.
But what I will say though is just it's really a carbon copy of the animated movie Twin X. Just without.
I gotta watch the animated one. Where is it? Is it on like a streaming? Is it like a Hulu on Netflix?
You could catch that on the cinema app, bro. Just you need to get that shit.
Plaga, El Plaga shit.
Movies or something. Just type in is Mortal Kombat, Scorpion's Revenge. Like, bro, it's fire, and it's the same runtime too. It's both $150. That's the crazy thing. That was like they $150.
Next on the docket. Jeanie Buss was on All the Smoke this weekend talking shit, and she listed her top 5 Lakers. Oh no. Most important Lakers, which is that's the important part.
The top 5 most important Lakers.
Most important Lakers. Shout out Neville from the shop. He pointed that out. Look at this egregious ass list, bro. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Phil fucking Jackson, who isn't even a player.
I mean,
Kobe Bryant.
5 rings.
That's her husband. Fuck out of here. I'm calling bias.
5 rings. I'm sorry.
That's her husband. Nope. You could have put Shaq and then LeBron. Like, why you won't put LeBron over Shaq?
I'll give you that.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, LeBron over Shaq right now is a little too early. You know what I'm saying? It's a little too early. I mean, if you talk about with the ring, like outside of the drought and then getting them a ring, that is important. But Shaq was there before Kobe. But then
she did it. She did it to be PC.
You talking about Shaq was an MVP there?
She was being PC because he's on the team currently. She was just being PC.
I still would have put Shaq. It's okay.
As would I. That's how many MVPs he had.
And then LeBron understands that too. So that's the thing. Like LeBron understands the history of the game. He wouldn't have been about that.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like LeBron himself, fan of the game. Like he will understand that Shaq put in pain in LA. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they want. You got a statue out there already?
Yeah.
Shaq. Yeah.
How the fuck is he?
I'm saying.
That was the PC call. That was a
PC call, bro.
Honestly, I'm surprised Shaq didn't say nothing about this.
Because LeBron, everything, like LeBron rebuilding that team, getting them a ring means the world to Jeanie. It meant the world to her. It meant
the world to LA. Let's keep it tall.
And that's why she put him on the list.
But like I said, if you're going off recent memory, if you talk about from modern day, I'll understand the choice. But if you got Kobe on there, you have to have Shaq.
You have to have Shaq because they're like
Shaq on there.
They're peanut butter and jelly. They're one and the same.
He was the meat and potatoes of those first 3, and then Kobe got you the next 2.
I'm surprised. Jarrod, did Shaq say anything about it on TNT at all, or is that today? Is that today and tomorrow?
You know that would have been. You know that would have been in the headlines, bro. I ain't hear nothing.
TV tomorrow.
I'm tuning in. I'm tuning in.
I'm on that.
Tuesday night. TNT Tuesday and Thursday.
Tomorrow players only. Tomorrow's Chris Webber.
D Wade and Shaq.
Well, Shaq is always there though.
Shaq and Candace Parker.
It's Candace Parker, D Wade, Shaq, and some white guy.
That's called Matt Weiner.
I haven't been watching it like that. Like, to be honest,
I watch it on Thursday.
I just wait for the playoffs because it's just playoff positioning time right now, and people are just trying to get their positions right.
Speaking of
you got some niggas who are like mini tanking.
Positioning.
Do y'all believe in mini tanking? Is like where like right before the playoffs, some teams would try to like
y'all doing it
to face a certain team or face a certain seed.
We did it last year.
Y'all doing load management.
I know. I thought it was tripping. Like I always because
we did it last year.
Jarrod, you owe me $20. 4 seed New York Knicks.
Bro, the season ain't over with yet.
Y'all ain't catching us.
Who is y'all?
Whoever you put your 20 on.
They ain't making.
Yeah, don't bet on them niggas. That's
they ain't making them.
And Julius Randle was looking like a monster.
First of all,
you see it.
The thing is, I made the bet when LaMelo was fucking still playing.
Yeah, right.
I did, and they was killing shit. Now, I got a week left. My boy might come back. Now, all I need y'all to do is do what the New York Knicks do and start fucking losing.
No, nigga. 9 in a fucking row. We gonna get Chris Paul out the paint tonight. We gonna get the Suns out the paint tonight.
They got
Suns. Hold up. Speaking of the Suns,
they got beat yesterday.
Yeah, you know I gotta talk my shit.
Talk your shit.
Keep my black and keep the black and white on.
KD back.
Came back and cooked motherfucking food
off the bench. Might I
and bro, if he do this for the, I ain't gonna lie, I think he should low key do this for May.
Come off the bench
for the first couple weeks of May. I'd do that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they have the weapons.
If you produce like this coming up, like that's obviously he knows he's not gonna stay coming up, but just to like, you know what I'm saying, get your shit.
Stay coming off the bench. Fuck that.
Yeah, because let James start and then he come off the bench.
James hurt. He ain't coming back.
James is coming back in the playoffs. They're holding that nigga. They're holding him for the playoffs.
It's funny.
He's not gonna let go of his ego. I'm just drop the G.
They're holding him for the playoffs.
Yeah, but
I do believe James is coming back for the playoffs. Maybe not first round,
definitely.
But he's definitely gonna try to get himself back.
Them niggas like watching that game yesterday, bro. Watching KD and Kyrie cook food, bro. And like neither one of them stepped on neither one of them toes. Like Kyrie was like 11 for 15 or some shit like that with 34 points, and then KD was like 9 for 12 or some shit with 28 points.
Number 2 team in the West, one of the hottest teams in the NBA. If you want to keep it tall, they came and went there and did business like it was a regular day, bro.
They should have come to New York and take 2 L's, one to the Nets and one to the Knicks.
Yo, if they do though, like this shit would be hilarious. Chris Paul gonna have to, man, he gonna be pissed.
He almost came over here. Before he went to OKC, they almost sent him to New York. Kind of wish we did get him.
Yeah, him and Randall probably would have got crazy.
But then he would have gotten Quickly. I like Quickly, and I like D Rose off the bench. D Rose is amazing off the bench. Bro.
I told you. What did I tell you though? Not to be
called it.
Him and Thibodeau together make magic every time, bro. Minnesota here, like it don't matter, bro.
And Chicago, they made magic.
That's obvious. Yeah, I'm just talking about post Chicago, but that's obvious.
How
they
Jamal
make magic forever, man. It's like
how Jamal doing? Jamal is out for the season.
Well, he got a head doctor.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad when I see that, bro. Because at beginning of the season, you know how we was talking about Jamal. Like we wanted to see how he turned out. We wanted to see consistency, and he the bag, and it's like
after All-Star break, he had been in his bag, and then hey man, look, I am campaigning for the Denver Nuggets not to ever play in Chase Arena ever again in life. Every time we go there, bro, somebody got hurt, bro.
Some bullshit happened.
But you go there, Jamal gets hurt. Then a week later, Will Barton gets hurt. Like
no one likes Will the Thrill, though.
Bro, the nigga was doing his job. He was averaging 13, 14 points, bro. And now with Jamal out, we needed some more scoring up there. The nigga gone.
Find somebody off waivers.
We got Austin Rivers, but it's Austin.
I ain't gonna lie, Michael Porter just had a fucking crazy game though.
Michael Porter he's been balling out. He's been balling out.
So but that's he got that's for him to understand his position now.
He gotta eat now. He gotta eat.
But the thing is, we already down. You down Jamal, you down Will Barton, you down Monte Morris. All three are capable guards that can play defense. I'm relying on Facu Campazzo to play defense on niggas.
Say that man name. Say
like
that man
very,
name.
very expensive dinner.
Say that man name again.
Expensive ass dinner.
Facu Campazzo.
That's right. Be proud of that. Be proud of your man's.
Man, hey. Hey, look, bro. Since Jamal went down, we had to play Ja Morant. He put up
crazy last game against the Blazers.
He put up 36 on Faku head. Jesus. We had to play Steph Curry, which put up 53, and then turn around and put up 29 on this nigga head. Like everybody we played, if you got a point guard that's he know the boy right now.
It gets worse. I see what you're saying. It gets worse, Jarrod, because if the playoffs started today, y'all playing the Lakers and the full health Lakers, because remember they're getting AD this week. LeBron,
I ain't gonna lie, probably without AD though, they was probably going because they still Drummond is getting in his bag over there too.
He's beaten. And LeBron be back in the playoffs. You know he waiting for the playoffs too. So y'all, it might be a first round exit for y'all this year.
LeBron, they was just in Dallas, fool. LeBron was working out, running full speed down the court. This nigga is an alien. He's an alien.
The nigga was in full clothes with his new shoes on that he just the fucking Atmos LeBron's on that he just those is like them type shoes. And yeah, you wear them on the court, but them shits you could really wear out. Long story short, that nigga just on the court just with on the.
Oh,
fucking,
you talking about? No.
I see what you're talking
about. If you go on Instagram, go on his Instagram page. The nigga
he's
is running.
To be injured, and he's running full speed.
The nigga is running up and down the floor, full speed.
Damn, load management.
Alien.
Load management. That's all it is.
Bro's getting back in his zone, bro. He's back. He's getting right back in his zone.
Repeat.
Okay, so the thing with that, bro. If we play 4-5 and they the fifth seed right now,
and y'all the fourth and they're the fifth in the playoffs today.
See, the thing, what we do last year, we did this same shit. We was the 3 seed, but we will always lose a game just so we could stay. If Utah lost, we will lose. So Utah,
that shit had me crying all playoffs, yo. One game. Now we go to 6 or 7.
Now we're going to 6.
Now we're gonna make y'all niggas go to distance, pretty much.
Yeah. So it was. So I mean, if we play the Lakers first round. We don't have nobody to stop LeBron anyway. So that's the whole problem with us to begin with. We have nobody to stop LeBron.
You can only hope that Jokic can stop AD.
I'm not worried about stopping AD. Can they stop Jokic?
Neutralize it.
Can you stop like Jokic? You said, bro, stop LeBron, bro. Like, because if AD cooking, you still have LeBron right there. And if LeBron cooking, you got AD wilding. You know what I'm saying?
They got too many damn people to worry about.
AD didn't really wild out on us, fool. But he wasn't like
saying though. I'm talking about like
AD. So the thing last year when we played them in the Western Conference Finals, bro, the problem was they had a lot of other big niggas to throw at Jokic, fool. So like, if you put AD on Jokic, AD can't stop Jokic. He can't. He too little. Like weight wise, he too little. Now you got Drummond, you got Marcus Hall. That's who all you waiting on to throw.
And you got Trez too, just chilling.
Trez can't stop that boy. He was on the Clippers last year. He got ate up. He got ate up, bro. He got ate up.
I forgot. Yo! Oh shit!
So it's not that. It's the other bigs. Because last year you got to think about the Lakers had the White Howard, JaVale McGee, and AD to throw at Jokic. At all different times of the game.
Yeah, towers.
Yeah, so like that slowed down Jokic, bro. And then you had Rondo guarding Jamal, and Michael Porter Jr. was still basically a rookie, so he was just out there, fool. Now we don't have a Jamal, so we just go, hey, we're gonna have to outscore them niggas, fool. Like, and hope LeBron don't be LeBron, fool. Like,
good luck with that one.
Good luck with that one.
Right.
LeBron with rest. With rest.
Yeah, I mean, it's about to be a crazy June. June is really about to turn up in June. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait, man.
We ain't got nothing else on this docket.
I'm about to say, y'all, no. We're not leaving this place without talking about the greatest wrestler in the 21st century.
God. Get your shit off. Go ahead.
What you thought this was, brother?
Get your shit off. Go ahead. We can get up out of here. Get your mega shit off.
Trash.
You play my
trash. What champion is he now?
He's the double wood champion
of wrestling.
Made up computer champion, and then
champion of wrestling.
He is an AEW world champion. Then
You respect that one.
I don't respect it, but he's a TNA world champion.
You forget Jarrod called AEW WCW Part 2.
They are, fool.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
WCW 2.0.
That's what it is. Oh, I hear
DJ Army. Don Callis presents.
Oh my gosh, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
What's up?
What's the third title?
Don Callis.
He got the Mexico one. Like, who cares?
I didn't even know he had that one. They were
He had that when he came into AEW.
He won it at Triple Mania, right? He faced some nigga out there. All I know is he's ducking AJ. He's ducking.
Like, I don't got the AEW, TNA, AAA.
It all rhymes too. It's funny. He's ducking real smoke. He's ducking the big pond. I'm down that hill.
He has creative control, and I can't knock him for that, bro. I can't knock him for having his creative control.
You can't call yourself the best in the world if you don't face the best in the world. You can't. You can't.
That I get it, fool. But the creative control, if the creative control he loses when he goes to WWE, it's not worth it. Fool.
If you want to prove that point, look at AJ. AJ said, "I'm the best in the world. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to go over there and do what I did over here, over there." And that's exactly what he did. Why can't Omega do that?
I just told you why.
He's scared motherfuckers going to tell him what to do.
Yeah.
He don't want nobody. He don't want nobody to tell him.
That's the thing. AEW, the majority of wrestlers have creative control.
AJ is thriving without it.
AJ is older. AJ, he's there for the money, and he's AJ Styles, fool.
If he was there for the money, he wouldn't be putting on what he's putting on.
I mean, what is he doing? AJ is the tag team champion. AJ was he on Raw last week?
I think so. Him and Omos.
Ooh, they went on Raw last week. It might have been.
AJ ain't had no match. AJ had no worthy match in about 2 years, bro.
Well, you know when he wants to,
bro. But he hasn't though, bro. Like he's been like above average at best, money, bro. Like he ain't been doing nothing crazy, bro. Because he see what Omega been doing in these streets, bro. Like, come on, bro.
You gotta think about it. AJ don't have creative control, so they tell him, "Hey, this is what we doing."
This is what you face.
Yeah,
AJ is a great show. Like, he's a great entertainer. Like,
yeah, AJ can get out there though and put on a good match, which I'm cool with.
Hell yeah.
But he just ain't in no. AJ ain't in no big fuse lately. So I mean, he just chilling, bro.
Right. And just Omega's just been on his shit, bro. Like, I can't. It's nothing against AJ. It's just he hasn't been doing nothing. I could be wowing about right now. Like, you have a match here with Ricochet on Raw, be cool. But that's about it.
Get your Omega shit off, goddammit.
Bro, you talking about? I mean, we already know. Oh, Osprey, we coming for you next.
Oh,
you heard me? Jersey. Sorry, Winnipeg.
Edmonton.
Winning Winnipeg. You already know. But no, this just I ain't gonna lie. When I was talking to Sue last night, I didn't think they were gonna actually have somebody like really leave with both titles, to be honest with you. The way they were building him up, like I watched the whole pay-per-view. And the way they were building Rich Swann up was like heavy. Like they had Top Dreamer, Eddie Edwards, Sami Callihan, all the talent, like building him up heavy. You know what I'm saying this is our champion, all this whoop de whoop. And you know what I'm saying? I thought there was going to be some type of interference to where it's like, you know what I'm saying? There was going to be a DQ or something like that of that nature.
Did he beat him clean?
He beat him clean as a whistle.
With the Good Brothers there.
But he tried to hit him with a chair. Aubrey Edwards took the chair, threw that shit out.
Shout out Aubrey Edwards to pulling double duty.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She posted a picture on Twitter or wherever that shit. She looked like the top of a piece of candy. I swear to God.
Hey, no lie.
But the match was ill. I ain't gonna lie, the match was fire though.
I mean, Rich, you got to remember, bro. Rich Swann can really wrestle. He just, you know, he was in WWE where they don't like black champions. So I mean,
right. And I would say I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen him as a world champion. He's been doing his thing though. Like he's been doing his thing. I would not even like take that away from him. Like once if you give a guy the ball and he actually takes the ball and run with this shit, how can you be mad at that shit? You know what I'm saying? You may never thought he can run with it, but hey, if he can do it, he can do it. You know what I'm saying? But match, I knew the match was going to be good. I just was wondering if he was really going to take the title or not. Now the thing is, what they're saying is like they're not going to just have him just be like on AEW with the title. Like he's actually going to carry out the duties of a TNA champion over there too. So he's actually going to be infused over there in TNA also, which I think is dope. Though.
What does TNA win from this?
Well, they get one of the most sought after wrestlers
Omega
on their
your
TV.
show.
Yeah.
But they don't have Impact performers on AEW though. So what do they really get from this exchange?
But that's the thing, it's bringing the eyes to your program. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about sending them there.
They're on TNT. Their Impact is on Twitch and Access, or I believe, right?
Joe, I need to holler at Joe. Ask what channel TNT.
I watch it on Twitch. I don't know what channel it's on.
You watch it on Twitch? Good God. That's horrible.
The ghetto.
I have a smart TV, so I could just
no. The fact that they're
on Twitch.
On Twitch.
Oh, I think that's kind of dope.
Nigga, we on Twitch.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's just. But think about that. If you know that they're on Twitch, your market is. You could be there too. You could be watching it on there too. You know what I'm saying? As a wrestler fan.
Silver lining.
I'm just saying. I think it's that's like saying if WWE had their shit on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever what was it? You Live something shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Ustream
network.
They was on Ustream back in the day instead of the network. You know what I'm saying? We would be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of hard. Like they trying to get with the future.
WWE Raw on Uvu is nasty.
Like if it was like, you know what I'm saying, Xavier doing, you know what I'm saying, up, down exclusively on Twitch instead of YouTube, it would be like, you know what I'm saying, that's cool because he knowing it's a market over there for them. They might be trying to get into that gaming market that likes wrestling.
He has that gaming market.
No, he got that on lock.
He got that on lock for years.
Yeah. If he was to have his shit on Twitch, it would make sense. A whole wrestling show being live streamed on Twitch doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah, bro. And on top of that, when they do that, they also play old shit like when the show's off, they also on their Twitch they played like some of the old matches, and in between the joints they show some of the old matches or like old moments and stuff like that too.
Like the shit I can find on YouTube. I got you.
Exactly, Jarrod.
No, I know. I feel you because that's where I was watching it before I was like watching like I don't watch TNA faithfully. Like only watch it when it's like some big shit with Kenny Omega. I'm gonna keep it tall. Like, but not
I like old TNA.
Me too. But that's what I say.
Everybody likes old TNA because you know why? It was original. It was fresh. It was new. And then
I wouldn't call it original.
What you mean?
They were plucking guys from. They were plucking.
No. Before
that's how the game goes.
They
bro.
got there before niggas Sting and all them niggas got there, fool. When you had young AJ. Young Samoa Joe.
When they took everybody from ROH.
My point exactly.
But
that's how the game goes,
At the time, I didn't know shit about ROH. So when I seen TNA, I was just like, hey, these niggas is nice. Like this little X Division match shit.
Yeah.
Fire. This
man, you imagine
the ring, the 6-sided ring. I'm like, hey, yo, this is dope.
Right.
This is something different, something new. Like
I'll give him that. The ring is different. That shit.
The TNA shit was like, it ain't gonna live up to Raw or the ending of WCW or no shit like that. But
they didn't try to feel like
they
that.
tried. They tried to live up to some shit that they
did try though.
Well, that was
after when
the WCW guys
bringing these niggas in, fool. You bring a Kevin Nash in, you bring a Sting in, you bring a Kurt Angle, a Booker T, and then all these niggas against the main event Mafia was probably the best thing they had, in my opinion, which was cool because it was all the big niggas from the big companies all together. showing these little niggas, hey, this ain't what you want. And then when they started adding niggas like AJ, and then they added Samoa, and it was like, hey,
Samoa Joe was fire in it because he had Taz as manager. I like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I still think the best thing they had was the early X division. Because that's what brought the eyes into me. Because that's where you had AJ, Petey Williams.
Yeah, I mean,
that foundation, like
that was cool. I'm saying like just the storyline wise, the main event Mafia when they was there, it was the best thing that popped off for them niggas.
Jarrod, you remember Team Canada in TNA?
Yeah.
Remember they had Petey Williams, they had Bobby Roode, and they had Eric Young. That was basically, you know how WWE introduced the Shield, and
bro, that was like the Team Canada from WCW. Shit.
I'm saying like how like Team Canada from TNA was basically their future stars. That was basically their stars in the future. They built up Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode was a former world champion. They built up Petey Williams, former multi-time X Division champion. Built up Eric Young, former world champion, just like their
world championships are later, but he was popular.
All right, we're not gonna pull straws now.
But no, I feel what you're saying. But even if you think about that, Scott D'Amore, he's the promoter now over there. You know what I'm saying?
And then you had Bobby Roode. What was it? Bobby Roode and what's the boy name that they had the tag team for?
Beer Money.
Yeah, Beer Money.
James Storm.
But shout out to America's Most Wanted before them. We're just as fire.
Chris Harris.
Just as fire, man.
Who is it? The Motor City Machine Guns?
Yeah, I was about to say them.
Shout out to them, man. Yo, that was some of my favorite tag matches when they
Christopher Daniels too. Didn't he start out there?
Christopher Daniels. Him and who
we started out at
AJ?
but
him and AJ had a nice little feud, bro.
And the tag team they had together. Oh my god, that was even more fire.
Him, Skipper, and Loki.
Yep. No, they had some fire shit, bro. But like I said, I'll give them their credit for what they do now. Like I will say, they don't try to like feel like WWE, but I was like, it's some shit on there that make me not watch it, but they don't try to feel like WWE is what I will.
Hey, when Hogan came, that was it. I knew it was in. So
like, that's like where they at now, because like they got an OG from the early TNA days. You know what I'm saying? At the head of this shit right now. That's what said Scott David, that dude who was the manager of Team Canada. That's who's running the shit. You know what I'm saying? We're promoter. You know what I'm saying, for TNA now. So I was like, okay, at least he can have a right vision for what they're doing. Like they brought, you know what I'm saying, Mauro Ranallo to call the match for, you know what I'm saying, Kenny.
That was wild random too.
Bro, no, I saw that. I saw that.
Dope matches, bro. What are you talking about? Kenny done had JR, Tony Schiavone, and now Mauro
Don Callis
matches, bro. Who?
Don Callis too.
And Don Callis, well, he's that's my person, one of my persons. But I'm talking about like the three-headed dragon of like GOAT type, you know what I'm saying, announcers call his matches.
Why doesn't he have Vincent McMahon call his matches?
All he's missing is what you call.
All he's missing is Vincent McMahon.
No. All he's missing is Jerry Lawler.
Why? I don't want
all he's missing.
We're not going
away from my matches.
We're gonna he missing Jerry, fool. Missing Jerry Lawler, bro.
That nasty man away from me.
He missing. You can't take JR without Jerry, bro.
Nah, Jerry,
yes, the hell I can. I take JR and Heyman over JR and King.
Jerry, I know he's Memphis. I know Jerry's Memphis. I know. I get it.
I take Heyman and JR over JR and King any day.
I'll take Vince and Gorilla Monsoon.
I'm just talking about because people sleep on when Heyman was with JR. He used to be cooking that nigga.
Jerry is a nasty motherfucker.
The nasty nigga.
You don't support him on this pod.
Like, let's keep it soft. Like, you talk about matches today. What the fuck is he gonna talk about during these matches, bro? Like, nice headlock there. Like,
he don't talk about puppies and shit.
What a hard Irish whip.
Do we forget that Jerry was cooking niggas the whole Attitude Era, bro? Do we forget that part?
You talking about the Gold Dust shit? That was
man. Don Callis cooked that nigga JR.
Hey, put him. Get him. Let me call
Graves will cook JR.
Put a poll up.
Hey, fuck that.
Graves will cook JR.
Not JR. You talking about Lawler?
I mean, yeah, Lawler.
JR is uncookable.
With JR these days, and it's a couple.
JR these days.
JR these days.
Hey,
There's a
not-
couple niggas. Shit,
top-
Excalibur can get that nigga the fuck up out of here. On the
top-
real.
Top 2 team commentary team, bro. JR and fucking Jerry Lawler, bro. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say.
Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse the Body.
Give me Taz and Cole and JR Haben, man.
Give me JBL and Cole too.
Like Taz and Cole.
I'm not putting Michael Cole nowhere in this list.
Nah, Michael Cole is a vet, bro. You gotta put some respect on Cole's name. I know we hate him.
It was him and yo, nah, we not doing that, Jay. Nah. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. During my rewatches, man, that it was like JR was the anchor of that shit, bro. That nigga was there. King was just there to scream and go, ah! Like that's all he was there to do, bro. Like that's
he
all he was there to do.
Bruh, it's Jerry, JR, top 2, and they not 2.
That's only because they were there, bro. Like if you see the same mailman all your life, and then you got a new mailman, you probably be like, man, my old mailman was fire, man. Fuck this new nigga. Like the mailman you seen all your life. Like
if we who else would I put up there?
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna take.
How you feeling real, man, I'll put Corey and Todd Phillips before some of these niggas be like them niggas call the way they call the NXT matches. Stop playing, bruh. Stop playing. And they still do it to this day. Like, man. Oh, yeah. Shout out. Yo, come on. Shout out to who's that? Shout out to Corey, bro. Yo, Cole and Dale Bryan during the Cruiserweight Classic was amazing, bro. You take Cole away from the regular scripts of everyday TV, and he can call a great fucking match.
I just can't stand
Michael Cole, You gotta take the personal bias out of it. We know he's corny. We know he corny. We know it. But
I mean, he has like I remember him in the CWC. I remember that, bro. I top 2. I think I don't know who I put in the top 2. I was gonna say Shivani and Shivani
and the Brain.
Yeah,
no, Shivani. Not Tanae. What's his name? Is it Tanae? No, not Tanae.
Larry Sabisco.
What was the big? No. It was the big dude, right?
Mark Madden.
It was shit. Now I want to look.
Tony Schiavone, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Mike Tenay. That was a 3-man commentary booth. After
hours, when they stripped it down to the official 2, though.
Well, no, because it was when Nitro was 2 hours. The first hour had one commentary team, and the second hour had a different one. The first hour was Schiavone, the Brain, Sabisco. The second hour was Schiavone, the Brain, Tenay.
Yeah, they switched it up on the nigga.
Listen, man. Them rewatches of Nitro come in handy.
I'm just.
Yeah. Here we go. There's Mike Tenay, Sabisco, and
some niggas is legendary in their own right.
That's what I say. Tenay, but Tenay really was that voice of TNA when they brought him over. Like he was such a great addition for them. He really was such a great addition. Like for real. But if I had to make my dream team of commentating teams, I'm getting let me fix my shit real quick, man. I'm out of focus and shit. But give me JR in his prime. Yeah, I might think this is really random. Give me Kevin Kelly too. I fuck with Kevin Kelly.
ROH Kevin Kelly.
ROH/New Japan /WWF too.
Because I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure not WWF. ROH.
Remember, he used to be the backstage commentator.
Boy, Kevin Kelly used to get smoked by The Rock on the daily.
He did.
Him and Michael Cole, bro. Michael Cole, and Coach all need to give Rock part of their check, bro.
That's facts.
A little
same with Hurricane too, and Jericho. But I say give me JR, Kevin Kelly, and no, take Kevin Kelly out. Give me JR, Morrow.
Hell yeah.
That put Morrow on a little bit of a high pedestal.
Very high, bro.
He GOAT status. That boy drops.
Talking about he can
What?
go to boxing.
Mama mia.
He can do everything, bro.
The references for y'all. Y'all like the references.
Bro, he called
he
the
does
nigga
everything.
a No Limit Soldier as soon as he came out, bro. I fucking cried. Bro.
See? It's the fucking references, man.
He called him a
No.
Yeah.
It's not the It's not only the references. The references like icing on the cake, fool. Like the cake got to be good first, though.
If I yelled and said pop culture references, I'd be like Morrow too.
But no, Morrow.
By God on for your career too.
What'd you say?
If you yelled and said by God or puppies all your career, you probably get
No, I'm not. You ain't gonna catch me saying puppies at all. That's some nasty nigga shit.
I'm just
By
saying.
God, it's all JR, fool. Don't do that.
I ain't gonna like Callus stole his shit though. Like he's Callus low key is stealing his shit right now. You like, Kenny, by God, Omega.
He does it on purpose. He fucking with JR, man. He
That's
fucking
JR.
No Omega without him. Oh, gee.
Yo, that nigga last night said he's the greatest wrestler ever in the last 3,000 years. And by the time he got to the ring,
without OG, that's fire.
OMG, like yo, he really said that shit,
bro. He's that nigga, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I gotta give him that. I gotta give him
Dallas
that.
is really that. When he was over in New Japan and calling Kenny's matches, that's when I really became a fan of that nigga, bro. Not when he was Cyrus. When he was then fucking New Japan.
I knew him when he was Cyrus, man.
Like how, like it was like how Bobby Heenan would call the family matches. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like that, and that's why I would look at it as. And that's how he really moved with Kenny. Like you know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like he kind of give me like I'm not saying he's the same, but he's giving me Bobby Heenan vibe where it's like it's all about in the way he sells it. Like man,
that's funny you say that because people like to say that Corey Graves gives him Heenan vibes. Corey Graves is forcing the Heenan out. Callus, it comes out naturally.
Yeah, I'll
Corey
say
Graves.
Corey, I feel like they maybe calmed him down. A little
I think they calmed Corey down because
he was
Corey
trying
used
to
to
be
be
too much.
Corey was on his way to being that guy, dog. Like
how we thought of King, like he was about to be that, but like a
got obnoxious version.
You know what I'm saying? He'll give you the heat, and he'll be funny, and he'll gawk over the like he'd do everything, and he could call the match just as good as fucking Tom Phillips with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he was gawking over Mandy every single time she popped up. Somehow, some way, he don't do that no more. I wonder why.
You already know why, Alexis.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, the little catering conversations.
Right.
Yeah, Alexis and April, calm your ass down.
I think it's a couple.
I get
JR, Morrow, JR, and probably Tony, man, for real.
Tony,
Morrow, JR, and Tony. That'd probably be my three-headed dragon, bro.
Shivani still got it too, though. That's the
boy,
thing.
that'd be the most boringest shit in the world. All three of them do the same damn thing.
Nah, think about it. I will personally move. I will move. You know what I'm saying? I keep Morrow in the middle. He's the you would call that the color commentator, right?
He's play
by play. I'm making. You know what I'm saying? Probably. Damn, because neither of them niggas be knowing fucking moves, bro. Damn, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I probably not had these old niggas do that shit on the low, yo.
That's why
I have to switch that shit up.
Tanae is an encyclopedia, bro.
Excalibur in my shit, or Tom Phillips.
You gotta put. That's why the King is up there for me, bro. Because the nigga is wild, bro. He's your wild card. He's the ex. He's an ex wrespler. What are you talking about?
Well, if you want to call it that,
you talking about wild card. Heyman really was the wild card, bro. He used to be especially that Alliance shit, bro. Mania, he was wilding on that.
You want a wild card? Give me Joe Gertner.
Who the fuck is that?
ECW. Joe Gertner? You remember Joe Gertner?
Bro, he wasn't the fucking commentator, bro.
Him and Joey Styles. It was
Joey Styles did it by himself.
It was him and Joey.
No, that's the thing. Joey Styles did it dolo for years, bro.
Him and Joey Styles. Every time you saw Joe Gertner and Joey Styles, they were together. They were calling.
Talking about Joe that was with the Dudleys.
He had the fucking
bro. He was with the Dudleys. He wasn't no announcer.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was not.
Y'all gonna make me look for this shit. I'm telling you.
You can't tell me that about EC. That was Joey Styles' whole thing. He said that on WWE when he left.
I did it.
Commentator.
Bro, I'm not jacking that, bro. I'm not even about to jack that. When the nigga Joey Styles quit from WWE, he was like, I ran ECW by myself for years. And you think I'm gonna listen to what y'all got? Like, nah, he said that for a reason, bro. I ain't never heard no Joe Gertner on the side of Joey Styles, bro.
It says he was given the position of color commentator by Taz and Bill Alfonso to counter influence and counterbalance Joey Styles. What year? This was 96.
Nah, because this is even before the first pay-per-view. I'm not jacking that.
It's on here. It's on Google.
I watched the ECW TV shows, bro. I don't hear him at all.
He became the manager after that. So you're right. We're both right.
He must have been one of the guys, like talking to the guys or something like that. But he was not on them. I never heard him. Might have to ask Dre that one. He might be able to.
Before we do wave of the week, I just want to pay my respects to Shock G.
Most definitely, man. Plus, rest in peace to an Oakland fucking legend. You already know how I feel about Oakland over there, man. You already know how I feel about their music, the funk, man, all of that, man. We talk about one of the dudes who kept the funk alive, man, and rap, and was a great fusion, man. Rest in peace to the character, also Humpty Hump, who was another addition on Shop of Shock G. Just that addition. I had a Humpty dance shirt in high school. So you remember the Humpty dance shirt I had back in PA, bro? I had that. This one shirt I got from Hot Topic. But that shit was ill, bro. Man, I was just listening to his verse on fucking digital. I'm on fucking I Get Around last night. It's just the shit I'm sorry. Can I play that verse real quick?
Nah,
I don't care if this shit gets fucking blah or whatever. I just gotta play that verse, bro. Like that's really one of them. Like it's just the shit he was talking
about. It's cool. We was gonna play music anyway.
Yeah, we must do it.
Might as well.
Look, where my boy at? Let me go to. Sorry, y'all.
Round and round.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cute. Here we go. I know I love you, Pop, but it's not here for you right now.
I ain't rich.
Flip 10 cents.
Want to put the satin on your panties. Come on, man. Very simple little 8 right there, but man, he was talking, bro. Like, hey, yo, just you can tell, like, hey, I ain't with all that. I ain't the flyest nigga, yo. So don't come over here thinking you about to get into some crazy shit, like you about to get up off me, man. Like, I ain't rich, man. I'm just a regular nigga caught up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I love that verse, bro. But from that, man, to the shit that he did with, you know what I'm saying, Lunas, man, it's the I Got 500 remix, like, so much shit, bro. Like, to bringing Pac to us, like, he brought us Pac, bro.
Same song, yeah.
Like, just
all around the world, same song.
You know what I'm saying? Just that contribution alone to hip hop. He's
that's crazy.
You know
Pac was a part of Digital Underground.
He stole the show in that song. He people like picked him out from that song.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, but remember, he was one of the kids doing the Humpty dance. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that alone, he had a great eye for music in general. Like when you see that the document, I forgot what exact documentary, but I remember that shit. When he was talking about the different styles of rap, when he was talking about how Biggie flow, how Pac flow, how Nas flow, and he was literally just like analyzing, breaking down the styles, like vocally, like he's like Nas right with the back, like it was really sounded like Nas, like he really paid attention to music amazingly. Amazing producer, man, amazing producer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, rest in peace to another legend. We losing a lot of legends, man.
Third one in a matter of what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, man, this goes to say once again, rest in peace, DMX, man. They had their funeral service over the weekend. Great service, you know what I'm saying? Man, style. I mean, Swiss Beats said some real shit, man. Just like saying, like, where was all these people at before he got here, man? Like before this happened, like where was y'all a month or two ago? Shit, like even himself, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of seeing the real reason why, and they can say why the real reason why Versus is here to give them their flowers, why they're here, and we was able to do that for X, and I'm glad we were able to do that for X. And it's just sad that we gotta, you know what I'm saying? It took this long for it to happen, and you know what I'm saying, in this state. and such like that. But once again, rest in peace, and once again, got to give our flowers to, our legends. That's that gave us all this great music and
give it to them while they're here,
man. For real. But man, on that note, let's get into our waves of the week and all of that good shit. You got your shit lined up?
Yeah, I'm gonna play some soft shit. I've been on my Wale wave the past couple days. You know what I'm saying?
You and Malik. Between you and Malik,
hey,
hey, y'all two niggas. Hey, y'all gonna have to talk to me.
I'm about to say, better be no Wale slander up here.
No Wale.
I never do Wale.
No Wale slander. Wale, my guy. Please.
This is off. I gave The Gifted another run through. That's probably my favorite Wale album now.
Did we just do that a couple weeks ago?
We did.
No time being Sue did.
Oh.
We went through like mixtape about nothing, album about nothing. Then we went through those shit. Like,
oh my gosh,
this might be my favorite put together Wale project. This shit front to back fire.
I say, wow, that's crazy, but I feel you though. Or album about nothing.
This is one of my favorite songs on here, featuring Sam Do. I don't know the dude.
Yeah, I know where we're going.
Love hate thing. You know what I mean? Shut up, Jarrod.
Marry you, Brethren. Marry you.
Sam, I love you again.
Love you again.
Yeah, ain't no love in the heart of the city. This fucking tell me. We put over 100 niggas, but none of them know me. Son of a mother studying at NBC, sitting in taxi cab with daddy roaming the streets. 7 hallelujahs, my sultana was clean. On everything I wear, all the emergencies. This ain't more prolific in the DMV. Listen, when you get the keys to 7, you don't get the beef. Make the nigga one, get the piece to get the piece. You gon' need more than Wikipedia to get to me. Big to Mo County, bet they all know about me. Every hood, every bird, I got some curve battles from the city that made me love you forever for it. Hope you celebrate every moment forever. You know it. You made me what I am. You made me what I'm not. They gon' like you a little different when you walk the shop. Give me love, baby. Not enough. Just baby. Baby. It's a stop, baby. It's the right.
This is the love hate thing.
Give me love, baby. Not enough. Just baby. Fuck, baby. It's just us, baby. It's the right. It's the life. It's the love, yeah, my affinity grows as the city gets cold. As you reach your goals, you gon' meet your foes. Having dinner with the young since I'm bringing my own. But for now, me and my homies see the crowd flow. I'm trying to redefine the culture and the big soul. Women in town, but I'm manifesting their goal. I see potential in John, talk to them once a week. Media targets another city in this week. I lost a lot of friends, and they ain't even dead. When I was on my way up, why you ain't see stairs? No father, if I have to follow them. My heart would tell for my dreams, let me know that you had. And it's rare when I'm anywhere with too many heads. Niggas jealous and never tell it until it's steady. How could you balance at me? We do the same thing for a living, the same niggas, but they all come at me. Champagne, I'ma spill it till we all fill out. Maybe it's time to give them the fuck about opinions. I'm probably not, but I'm temporarily on physics and tell the pussily propaganda to politicians.
Wordplay still lethal, man. Wordplay lay right there, man. Ain't nobody calling that in a minute.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody call him that.
That's that 09 era. You know don't know nothing about it.
Nike Boots.
Nah, that's my shit. This is one of my favorite joints on that album.
You know,
Like that shit was hard.
It's a dope song. You know what I'm saying?
Sunday Heaven's Afternoon.
Yeah, that was the one right there. Him and Meek went crazy on that one. Mm-hmm. They went crazy. But my joint, man, is gonna be from Spillage Village, Earth Game, Ariba, JID, and so many in that crew, man. But Spillage Village from their album Spillage in last year. I just watched their Tiny Desk a couple days ago, and that's usually how I get hooked on artists. But I'm gonna play Jupiter, their outro from their latest album.
I wasn't thinking because.
So hold my hand and dance with me tonight. You know they say we're all about to die. And Jesus, we're all trying to find. Who knows the lies is only by design.
Small, simple song, nice message, loved it. You know what I'm saying? You know, like my little folk shit. Yo, you know what it is, man. Y'all had anything to play? You got it, go and play it. Hold on. Here you go.
Lately from Dave East, I know he really hasn't been in his old bag that everybody wanted him to be in, but
who?
Dave East.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so like pretty much this is a song Handsome by Dave East. It's on Karma 3. Y'all hear that good?
Sound like it's supposed to, niggas. I won't break the code. No niggas trying not to die. We just pray that we get old. My niggas is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the song. Calling my niggas from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Trying to get niggas to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young niggas drunk in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the boat. If I'm on the yacht, got my gun on the boat. I'm not like you niggas ain't wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some dope. I'm trying to be the richest little nigga you know. This paper get don't see who pick up the most. I was the killer's mama didn't know. This might be the realest shit I never wrote. I died just knowing fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of product, we was dealing soap. I'm just being modest, I can get it low. Don't care who the hottest nigga, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with your hoe. Now they calling me handsome. Kidnap that nigga in court for the ransom. Creep step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we gotta shoot.
Carolina whip powder blue. Niggas never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving Dolo, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of this shit like I got a noose. Now they calling me handsome. Getting that nigga in court for the ransom. Two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we gotta shoot. Carolina whip powder blue. Niggas never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving Dolo, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of this shit like I got a noose. My crew was too loud, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do prodigal. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my bitch, so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams, go overseas and get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Now a motherfucker think I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. Kidnap that nigga in court for the ransom. Two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we gotta shoot. Carolina whip powder blue. Niggas never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving Dolo, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of this shit like I got a noose. Now they calling me handsome.
Definitely need more Davies records like that.
Back to the essence, Dave.
Yes,
Back to that. I got my wave of the week basically is my big homie back from the M by way of Dallas. Now he just got out of jail. He been there for 2 years. He just dropped. You know how when niggas get out, they gotta drop their first day out freestyle. So shout out to my boy Meezy Mac, man. He out, he free. We're gonna play his jump, man. First day out freestyle, dog.
Yeah, nigga. You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Yeah, believe the facts is Meezy Mac, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we go ahead and get into this shit, man. You dig what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all that think y'all gonna hear none of this shit no more. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of you niggas have a lot of shit to say, man. You know what I'm saying? You just say it to my face, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now I'm back, man. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, back on the attack, man. You dig what I'm saying? For the racks and them stacks, man. Hey, man, say, man. Yeah, we really doing this shit over here, man. This ain't none of that motherfucking cartoon ass shit, man. Yeah, we really giving it to them, man. You dig what I'm saying? And they face every motherfucking chance I get, man. You dig what I'm saying? My first day out, I'm straight up in Gucci. Take me to Billy, yeah, bust at it too. Bad this hoe with me, her pussy getting gooey. Have a CEO, I'ma get to that coochie. My niggas been waiting, my family been waiting. Jackers be hating, so beef we go straight. Load up the Glock, that bitch don't have a safety. The shit you been talking, I swear it don't fake. Roll up the whoop, it up with exotic. I'm calling, but talking it don't come with pride. It's the remodel, it's giving me knowledge. It is a shame that she did go to college. Still got my old jury, but I need to read them. I'm in this bottle, but nothing like zero. I give me a kilo, keep that on the Dino. I got that dope, all you need is a pillow. Be rockin' ice, but these stones ain't no crystal. Baby, it's clarity, my shit official. My limited like a thermal ass giggle. I dab out this shit, I put that on the nip. I got the sauce, all I need is some pasta. Stupid go ill, all I need is a doctor. Cardiac gas got me looking proper. I play with the racks like they over your socket. Yeah, you did what I'm saying. Yeah, man, yeah, we play with the racks, man. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, call Serena Vance, man. We gon' need living more help, man. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we really into this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, this shit ain't over with. This shit ain't over with, man. You did what I'm saying. Flat screens on the wall check. Diamond teeth in my jaw check. And run the money up in the fall check. Next summer we go ball check. Check my wrist, then I check my list. If she talk back, I'ma check my bitch. Money fresh, ain't no checks, bitch. Heavy charms in the necklace. Fire blocking, got me baller watching. Got my pockets filled up like a cripple stocking. Niggas bitch jocking. I've been really popping. I've been jewelry shopping. Now I'm living rocking. In the mouse posted by the fountain. Bitch, I'm on the run, so I got about it. Cause it stop me from money count. Water diamonds got a nigga drowning. Crack the sunroof on a barn. OG Roman Kush got a flare sword. In the sky like a pterodactyl. See, I've been a factor. You a rapping actor. I cut the dope with a special ingredient. I got the sauce and they eating it. She got slapping pussy, then I'm beating it. All of my bitches obedient. Dope man in the university. Junk is working me. She be hurting me. And painkillers like I've been through surgery. You can hear my laugh for all emergency. I'm a trap like my enemy with a loaded pistol in my skinny jeans. The buddy can't be what he really green. I saw him serve, it was really lean. Flat screens on the wall, check it. Diamond teeth in my jaw, check it. Run the money up in the ball, check it. Next summer we go ball, check it. Check my wrist, then I check my list. If she talk back, I'ma check my bitch. Really fresh, ain't no checks, bitch. Heavy charms on the necklace, you dig? Yeah, man, a whole bunch of this shit, man. Still giving it to these people, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was hard.
That was about my head the whole fucking time.
I
God
can hear the
damn.
Memphis and I can hear the Dallas, Texas influence. I can hear because you like the modern Dallas, Texas influence, but it's not like them old like that Memphis type old sample shit though. That shit nice.
Yeah,
Like
the producer is from Memphis, like.
Okay. The reason I said the Dallas flow because like my sister boyfriend, he's what's those brother down there named Walker something, Sauce Walker, and his flow is kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of like the staple flow down there in Dallas, you know what I'm saying. But not saying like, but it sounds like, you know what I'm saying. Just when you hear the flow, it's a state flow. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard. I love the flow. The shit hard. But that to be a first day, I wouldn't even call it that shit first day. I'm putting a name on that bitch.
That's a club. That's
the list for freestyle.
But yeah, man. That my boy got this shit popping in. I don't know if y'all ever see the niggas I post every week, bro. Them niggas. If y'all watch them, just Nick and Coop. All of them, like all of us who went to Ridgeway, and they started rapping because of this nigga that I just played. And now they all like these niggas still rapping and shit. And the nigga that do the beats and the producer, him and his brother got signed by So Def in high school to do beats. You know, he was doing the franchise boy shit back when we was in high school. So like, yeah, so this. Them niggas is coming. So Coop and Nick, they supposed to be dropping something soon. So I'm quite sure when they drop, I'll be back to plug that shit in. And they'll probably pod anyway. So, you know.
Say less, man. We definitely got some music to plug in too, man. But you already know what it is. Waves of the week, man. Shout out to Jarrod and Sue pulling up, man. But you already know what it is. Get your bars off podcast. Y'all know where to follow us, man. YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hit that notification bell so you can get the videos when they drop. Full videos of the pod and clips, all of that good stuff. But you already know where to follow us. YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Twitter, all of that stuff, man. Get your bars off podcast network, all of that. Los Irish Starks, we out of this joint, man. Thank you.